Yo, how we sounding? How we sounding? How we living? How we feeling, man? It's 2 minutes, a minute and 30 to be exact from Shedeur time, man. Hey, who'd have thunk, right? We've been doing this for a few weeks now. You know what I'm saying? I had Shedeur on there. What's going on every day? It's school. You know what I'm saying? But this is the first time that we can come in here and say, hey, our guy is starting. And on top of that, my guy from the Texans is starting. I hope everybody's doing absolutely phenomenal. We here, y'all like the setup. I got stuff everywhere. It's a lot of white back here. I know. It's a whole lot going on back here. I know. Wait. Hold up. I had this. This is what I had. Yeah. S7, what's going on? Go Browns, go! I like to see that every day in school. Let's go, chilling. I like to hear that, man. I hope everybody's chilling. I hope everybody's having a great time, doing great, feeling better. Hey, man, the 199 for Mr. Or Mrs. Burton Johnson. I can't. They put y'all at now. I can't. I don't know how to say it, but I really appreciate the 199. Every dollar counts. I appreciate that. Big Triz. What's going on, Trizzy? CJ's back. CJ, my guy, CJ Stroud is back. Y'all know how I get about my Texans. So, you feel me? We will be live calling everything like we normally do with these 1 o'clock games. But we know what the focus is. I know what it's about. Don't get it twisted. I know what the people want. We're going to be locked in with this 49ers Cleveland Browns game. I do want to point something out. There's been a lot made about, the weather. And it seems like the weather is not the greatest right now. I will say that. Deontay got that devil's lettuce. Ugh. Do it, big dog. Do it, big dog. The 49ers have won the toss. They're going to take the ball themselves. So we'll see how that goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just leave this in the background right here. And then, of course, I'm going to run through some, replays if I have. Actually, you know what I should show you? I should show you my man Shadeur being introduced. You feel me? Hey. Shedeur going crazy. We'll keep that out. 49ers have won the toss. Nisa, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. So excited, man. Lots of great football going to be on today. They got my nerves bad. I had hey man, my nerves are man, you know what? Last week my nerves was a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But this week I'm like, you know what? I think he's gonna do what he need to do, man. I don't think he's gonna blow the doors off, but he's gonna do enough to make the Shedeur haters mad and enough to make us proud. That's all you need to do, man. Go get yourself another win. Start 2-0. Do what you need to do. Good morning from CU Aunties in Phoenix, Arizona. Hope you're doing great. Just say, sir. Sir Bird, my brother. I love your podcast. Sir Bird. Okay, Sir Bird. I got you. I can do that, no problem. I appreciate you appreciating it. Dante says, my lettuce got that extra cheese on it. I know it. I mean, I don't know what that means. Let's just say it's a family-friendly program around here. So it's very windy. They're about to start kicking off here, so I'll keep y'all updated. Now this is the week I need. Hey, you gotta have it, man. If you gotta have it, do what you need. If you gotta grab your snack. We're gonna be locked in. I will be talking about all the 1 o'clock games.
Burger King double cheeseburger, a quarter-pound beef patties, flame grilled with slices of melty cheese.
I'm sorry, that was a random ad. But here we go. We're about to start kicking off here. Let me make sure everything is good. Because I don't want random stuff to be playing ads and stuff. Is it y'all? Is it y'all? Okay. Here we go. 1st and 10. This is a decent team. I need 12 to look good so they don't slight what he's done. That's all I need. Look, man, it's not about people slighting. It's not about this. It's about the truth, man. It's about the truth. All right, we got plenty of teams kicked off. The Browns defense is going to start off first. So we'll see how things rock and roll there. And this is again because I got the scores behind me, so Oh, y'all shouldn't see that. I got the scores behind me as well. So if y'all want to see a specific score, y'all let me know. I can make this bigger and smaller. You feel me? I got the Rams, I got the Jags, I got everybody locked in. My Texans, of course, and then obviously right here, right now, we got the Browns and the 49ers. Hope everybody's doing great. The Browns are coming out in a little 3 personnel on 1st and 10. Oh my goodness, why are they? That's great field position for the 49ers. I don't know what happened to that kickoff, but they got some great field position. And the Rams are already in plus position. My goodness, it's getting crazy. Good afternoon, Bridget. They tried to act like Dylan would have done the same thing last week as if he didn't lose to the Giants. Hey, man. We ain't going to speak on any of that, my guy. I ain't going to speak on that just yet. Not just yet. We got Matt Stafford setting up. Matt Stafford getting the ball knocked down. First snap for Brock Purdy. They go a little play action. They're rolling. Myles Garrett is there. And right down, oh my goodness, the 49ers already gashing the Browns defense right now. Don't like to see that. Use check gets nice and dirty there. Oh no, it's right at the 50-yard line. Right at the 50-yard line. So, with the win, Brock Purdy said he want to sling it. Brock Purdy said he ain't afraid to sling that thing, man. How am I watching the game? I got Redzone and I got Sunday Ticket. So I got to watch everything at once. Come on. Oh, we didn't get him sacked. He throws it. He has to throw it away. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Hey, the 49ers are not afraid. They are not afraid to throw the ball. Trevor Lawrence throws it to BTJ. We got Jaguars versus Titans. That's going to be an interesting little matchup. My Texans on defense against the AFC South leading Colts. Nice little drop there. That's how we do it. We be intimidating them. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Brock Purdy. A lot of rolling out from. Oh, that's a hold. They try to get Christian McCaffrey, but they can't go nowhere. Now on 3rd and 9, Brock Purdy sets up. He rolls to his left, and that will be it. It's just about Shedeur time. Yeah, I got a delay here, so I got it in different places and spaces.
3, 2, 1, Nuggets!
What is?
Hi, I'm Kylie.
I'm John.
And I'm Garrison.
And a little thing we love about the 30-count Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Sharing it.
I got ads playing. Y'all don't want that.
We will pack.
I'm sorry about that. It keeps playing the ads, man, but it is the Browns ball. So we're gonna check this out right here on the little situation here. Let me edit this because this is not doing what it needs to do. Okay, no, that's not it. Right here, let's go properties. I gotta adjust some of these things so I can see it. Boom. Yeah, they had a little. Okay. We'll keep it right here. We've got the game cast right here. Let's go full. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that this is what the full looks like, but it is what it is. There we go. We'll keep it like this. So we got the game cast going. I got the score in the bottom. I got scores behind me. I think we set up pretty nice, man. Hey, man. Y'all got ads. I got ads. Everybody got ads right now. It's 1st and 10 for Cleveland. Oh, by the way, I think first touchdown of the day, Matthew Stafford gets in the end zone with Devontae Adams. Good work there. Now, I do want to show you, while we're in commercial break, because I'm in commercial break right now, I am going to have some pregame updates, and there you go. There's the main man right there. Hope he stunts on him. Who is beating that range? I have no idea. This is It's great to see, man. It's great to see. Why does it keep launching over here? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, are we good? Everything, audio and everything sound cool? We crispy? I want to make sure everything's good and copacetic. There go Quinshawn. Stop launching over here, dog. Why you launching over there, dog? Uh-oh. A-Chain. I think A-Chain's in the zone for the Dolphins. My TV's buffering. Segment. My game is going to be delayed. Yeah, I'll be delayed too. Even when I watch the Sunday Ticket is delayed, I think that's just because I'm on streaming services and I'm not on like the actual TV. Because I have to because, it has to be on the TV. We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, fire. I just want to make sure everything looks good. Everything sounds good. Shout out Joe Thomas up there. Okay. Got some legendary Browns up there. Love to see it. Love to see it. I love to see it, man. Rams quarterback. So the Rams quarterback has 28 touchdowns. My goodness. That boy, woo. That boy Matty Stafford. All right, they're going to start 12 personnel. Just looked like his debut versus the repeated rollout. He hits wide receiver on a little comeback. This time it's Judy. So Shedeur goes ahead and gets his first completion. We got our first completion there for Shedeur. Start the day off. Something cool, something smooth. Move the pocket a little bit. So it seems like both of the teams are not going to be, hey, appreciate you for coming a member, Georgia for Shedeur. I appreciate that. But yeah, that looks just like it. Boom. Nice little 8 yards there. Nice little 8 yards there. It looks like we just moved the sticks with a first down. Smooth little Jerry Jeudy find there. Not bad, not bad. Let me put the game cast up. Nice. So right now it was a little 8-yard pass. Now here we are on 2nd and 8. They're gonna go screen a little high there for Quinshon Judkins, but Quinshon Judkins finds his way through. And it's gonna be 3rd and short-ish. Quinshon went ahead and ran to get that initial first down. I would like to see that ball not be as high for Shedeur. It was a little high. He made him had to go up and get it, but that's all good. It's gonna be 3rd and 3 right now. It's gonna be a little 3rd and 3. I assume they're lining up in the gun right now. I'm assuming they're gonna want to ahead and get back to the run game, but let's see what they do. They have not been afraid of Shedeur throwing. They got a bunch on the right side. They got Njoku tight on the left side. They're gonna throw it on 3rd down. Shedeur's looking. He's operating. He's scanning. He sees something. Oh, no. Oh, no. We missed the deep ball. Shedeur missed the deep ball. However, first drive, not too bad. Not the worst. I like where his eyes are. He's got a clean pocket right now. So I want to see us hit that one, though. We got to hit that one, man. We got to hit that one right there, man. So maybe he's just getting settled in here. Both offenses go 3 and out. But Shedeur moved the ball a little bit. Not too terrible, not too bad. I want to see us hit that ball, though. I want to see us hit that deep ball. But you're not going to get all of them. Shout out to my man CJ Stroud, because Nico Collins is dragging Colts everywhere. Yeah, and also Jerry Jeudy. Oh, did Jerry Jeudy stop running? Let me find out Jerry Jeudy stopped running. I'm about to get another replay here. Y'all are telling me Jerry Jeudy stopped running, and that's what Jerry Jeudy is known to do. He is known to stop running. I'm about to watch him on the route the entire time. He's gonna look. He sees. I can't see the full replay. Someone's got to show me from another angle. Oh no, 49ers. Oh my goodness, the Browns are having special teams problems right now. Two really big jobs. All right, Jerry Jeudy goes underneath. And they said he just wasn't running full speed, man. They said he just was not running full speed. McCaffrey's looking for a block. This is not great for the Browns in totality. Is Sauce injured? I didn't see Sauce get injured. But that could be because I'm on Redzone over here, so I'm getting it's all over the place. Speaking of Sauce, CJ Stroud 2nd and 11 here. They send 5 at him. Guess who? Okay. He dropped the ball, picked it up, and he's good. That's a first down for my Texans. We're inside the 10. The 49ers are already in the red zone here on 2nd and 8. Let's see what the Browns defense can do. This is on the special teams. This isn't really they want a double pass. McCaffrey with a double pass. Y'all got McCaffrey's lethal when it comes to the double pass now. McCaffrey gets real lethal when it comes to the double pass. So now it's 3rd and 8. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just I know nothing like that, but I want to see us hit that one. But some people are saying Judy had a problem. Yeah, some people are saying Judy's not going full speed, and that is something Jerry Jeudy has been known to do. So, oh my goodness. 3rd and 8, they find Christian McCaffrey at the backfield. They are on the 2-yard line. What's it called? They do have apparently Sauce Gardner has a calf injury. My goodness. The 49ers are on the 2-yard line. They haven't really been, they've had some bad field possession, and it hasn't really been on the offensive side. It's been on special teams. You had the big return at first, and then you had another big return. Brock Purdy throws through the back of the end zone. Brock Purdy's overthrowing too, so yeah, I think it was just a disconnect between them. It's been a lot of disconnects between him and Jerry Jeudy and Shedeur. So I don't know what that's about, but we shall see. Yeah, we'll get next. Hey, I didn't see nothing bad. I like the idea. It was literally just a little bit overthrown. It's not like he completely missed him or anything. So, somebody in my chat, Brown Brother, they're calling for a pick inside the red zone. If there's any defense to do it, it's this one. But speaking of red zone, 3rd and 8 for my Texans, going against the Colts. He sets up. Okay, C.J. Stroud is dipping in the pocket. He steps up in the pocket. C.J. Stroud has to run, and he just throws it. But we have a flag for my Texans. It's 3rd and goal for the 49ers. They tried to run it with Christian McCaffrey. They got 1 yard. It is on the Cleveland Brown 1-yard line, 3rd and 1. Special teams kick coverage continues to be a scale. I mean, that's real. It didn't even look like he got a yard. Now I'm watching it on replay. It didn't even look like he got a yard, to be honest with you. If I'm being honest with you, dog. Tennessee Titans, I think they're in the red zone right now. Like to see that. Cam Ward throws a dot. Gunner Helm. But it's too much.
It's one of those days. We're not
what is
dinner,
this?
So I pulled into Popeyes.
Smart.
I'm
Popeyes,
sorry. Hold up.
Everyone.
I gotta keep. There we go. Here we go. Sorry, I had a rogue bet there, but here we go. C.J. Stroud looking. He's stepping. Oh my God, C.J. on 1st and goal. We missed that. Bring up a hungry dog to replace Jeudy. He doesn't want to play. He don't want to play with nobody. Like, not nobody. Cam Ward goes right back to Gunner Helm on 3rd and 8. It's going to be short. They're going to bring the field goal team out. Yeah, you do have to help your quarterback. You gotta feel it there. Now, coming out of the timeout here, it is 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. Here we go. What do the 49ers have? They're in gun right now, so I think they're going to try to run. Oh, it's a touchdown. It's a touchdown, Christian McCaffrey. That's tough. That's really tough. Hey, man, special teams is putting them in a bad spot right there. We go Wildcat on the Texan side. Woody Marks. He's going to be right on the 2-yard, 1-yard line, I think. It looks like. There is a flag down. That was Nick Chubb, not Woody Marks. My fault. So Christian McCaffrey opens up the scoring with a 1 yard. Tutty Chuba Hubbard as well. So it's going to be Shedeur's ball again. Let's see what he can get done here. We were in a legal formation for my Texans, so not the best. Not the best for my Texans there. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for. I mean, that was a 48-yard return. If it's not the offense making it hard on them, it's the special teams making it hard on the defense. So it's hard to not score in those types of circumstances. So, it's going to be a lot more football to play. We'll see what happens next. Man, I'm sorry. I keep doing that. Are they calling another one for us, man? Chuba Hubbard scores against those Rams, man. Panthers answer right back. I want to see if the run game and them boys and the Browns can do the same thing. Can we go ahead and respond instantly? We shall see. We shall see. Browns got to answer. They get any points is a good drive, and you give your defense life. Yeah, you got to give your defense some time. You got to give your defense some pace and space, man. So we'll see what happens there. Right now it's 2nd and goal for my Texans. We're going to play action. We're going to get C.J. Stroud moving, get a little dink and dunker, and we're back to the 5-yard line for 3rd and goal. Watching the Texans game. Okay. I like that. Make sure y'all support my Texans too. Oh my goodness, what a crazy deflection pick for the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield's about to start over inside his own 15, I think. It's getting exciting, man. Yeah, Dante, you're not. That's not bad. What's it called? They just need some points. They just need points. It's as simple as that. They got to put together a nice, good little drive here, and get cooked up. And by the way, my Texans, we do not convert on 3rd and goal. So we're going to have to bring the field goal unit out. Not great. Wish Jacoby Brissett had a better day. Wish C.J. Stroud continues to have a better day. It's not a great start for my guys. All of my guys, not a great start. Shedeur, ain't, he had a little miss shot there, but that's A-okay. We need the Bucks to lose. Oh, yeah. Special team is going to get it back. I like to see that. I'm a rational Buckeyes fan. Of course, I love that boy CJ. He be hooping. Hey, that's my guy. CJ Stroud, he's the prodigal son for my Texans. You know what I mean? Texans settle for 3. What's the scores looking like? Titans got their field goal. Dolphins are up on the Saints right now. What is Tua throwing? Oh my goodness. That's tough. Miami has to punt. They're going to get the ball right back to the Saints. The Saints actually already have the ball. It is 1st and 10 right now on the Cleveland 30. So good little return there. You're gonna 26-yard return. Shedeur is not gonna have perfect field position, but definitely better than having bad field position. You feel what I'm saying? So you love to see that. Matt Stafford's getting back out there. Let's see what he gets cooked up. See what Matt Stafford gets cooked up here. 7-yard run from Quinshon Judkins. Hey, there you go. Shorten the field out, right? Shorten the field out. Start with Quinshon. Give him a heavy dose of it and keep going with it. Kyron Williams off the edge. Kyron Williams. Woo, he looked like he had a seam, man. Kyron Williams looked like he was about to be gone, man. Looked like he was about to be out of there. So 2nd and 3 for the Browns. I'm a little delayed, so I don't know exactly what they're coming out in formation-wise, but Quinshon Judkins with a nice little 7-yard run. It's going to set them up for a 2nd and 3. Tevin Jenkins is out for right guard for Wyatt Teller. No injury announcement. So the Browns are already cycling through offensive linemen as we speak. What's it called? Shotgun Sanders. Pass short to Quinshon Judkins for a little 13-yard. I think it's going to be a little screen situation. Matt Stafford sets up. Oh, my God. Matt Stafford is amazing at football. I don't know if you've heard that before. And the Rams are inside the 30. Colts are solid. Love to see them in the mix. Patriots versus Colts, like back in the day. Shedeur Sanders from 2nd and 3. Yeah, it's a little screen, but it's all good because it's a 1st down. You like to see that. Ball on the 50-yard line. Shedeur is 3 for 4. One incompletion. That one incompletion was that deep ball that he wanted. I think there should be another chance for him to get that deep ball. Shedeur Sanders, pass short left to Gage. Okay, Shedeur with another 1st down. Now he is 4 for 5, I believe. Speaking of screen, it's Matt Stafford to Puka Nacua. That'll pick up about 5 or 6. And I think who should be the favorite MVP favorite is looking good. 2nd and 3, we already saw that. Quinshon Judkins up the middle for 2 yards. Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence finds Parker Washington. First down. That boy T-Law kind of hooping a little bit. That boy T-Law is he hooping? Okay. Yeah, Stafford's already heating up. First down for the Rams here. Another incompletion for Shedeur, but all good. Brings up 3rd and 8. That was a good throw. Man, he threw that with people in his face for that first down conversion on that 1st and 10. But right now, it's 3rd and 8 after a tough run and then a tough incompletion. 3rd and 8, they're going to ask Shedeur, I think, to throw here. Oh, my goodness, Kirk Cousins is on the ground. Kirk Cousins is on the ground. All right, we got Jaguars, Titans, Trevor Lawrence. On 1st and 10, sets up. Trevor, another big bomb by T-Law. Not too bad. Hey, BTJ is back, and he's back with a vengeance now. All right, move the stick, Shedeur, on 3rd and 8. 49ers show cover 0 on the 3rd down. Dropped out of it. Browns had a screen ready for Ford. And, hey, lots of screens right now. Nothing wrong with that. I like that. Let's keep Shedeur safe. The wind is windy right now. So let's go ahead and do it. They are in plus territory right now and on the 30. They're doing what they need to do. A little too much sauce. I just saw that Harold Fannin pass. Oh my God, Puka Nacua. Oh, I thought you caught that. There we go, Shedeur. There we go. We moving the sticks. Got to get some points here. Got to put something on the board here. To 2nd and goal. I think 3rd and goal for the Browns there. Quinshon Judkins, nice little 6-yard run. Picking it up. Yeah, the wind is windy, boy. The wind is windy. The water is wet. I'm just letting y'all know, man. I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah, the screen game is really working for the Browns right now. Oh my goodness! Matt Stafford throws a pick. Are the Panthers gonna are they gonna win for no reason? Another 3-yard run for Quinshon Judkins. 3rd and 3 here. Let's just keep the sticks moving. They are knocking on the red zone door here. They are knocking on the red zone door. I wouldn't be surprised if they run the ball again. I gotta be honest with you. They just might say, "Hey, give it to Dylan Sampson this time," but we'll see. We shall see. I think the what's it called? Jags just got a touchdown. Is that BTJ? No, that's 3. That's Myers. Nice little first down there. Touchdown for the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Titans. They do run Quinshon Judkins 2 yards, and he's just short of the first down. It's tough, but I think they're going to bring the field goal unit out. That's not a bad drive though. We just need a little more of those. We just need a little bit more though. We keep putting the offense in good situations. Good things will happen. Man, Quinshon got stuffed, boy. Oh, they went for it on 4th down, and they didn't get it. Oh man, they went jumbo and they don't get the 4th down. That's tough. So the Browns come away with no points there. That's heavy right there. And I like that drive. I like what they were doing on that drive. Exactly what the doctor ordered. You have to think that you have to take some points at some point, right? This is going to be a long game. So, the 49ers basically get on a nice little punt here on the 20-yard line. This is not. Oh, sorry, not with the doctor order. My fault. Not with the doctor order. So the 49ers will take up or take over. Cardinals sacked Baker Mayfield on 3rd and 8. Yo, the 49ers were selling out to stop that run, dog. That's tough. Yeah, not a bad drive, though. Not a bad drive. I would love to. Oh, my God. A-Chain just got suplexed. Now, remember, Wyatt Teller did come out like it was reported, I think, by Daniel or Daryl Reuter. So there is a replacement guard in right now. So I hope that doesn't, hope that doesn't have anything to do with them getting pushed off the line like it was. It's better than punting on the 29 again. Hey, that's another thing. Y'all was lucky I wasn't streaming. Because if I was live while I saw what's it called? Kevin Stefanski punt on the 29-yard line, we would have had some problems. I would have been calling for his job for that alone. Yeah, that's tough, man. You get 3rd down, and then even on that entire drive, you don't even really give the chance. They might throw a flag there. And the Browns just lost their center. First off, flag for the Jets, so they're going to move that. That's going to be PI. They're going to move the sticks against the Falcons. Just been reported from Ashley Bastock. So the Browns right now are down. Well, they're not down yet because the center has to go. He's in the medical tent. But the Browns starting guard and starting center have already either been pulled out or in the injury tent. That is not the greatest start. That really is not the greatest start. That's tough. Yeah, I think the defense is gonna do what it needs to do, man. I think the defense don't do nothing else but do what it needs to do, man. And here's the best thing, and I hate to do that. And this is, I would give this more on the running backs and less on Shedeur because there's a lot of screens and stuff like that. But I think Shedeur did what he needed to do. I at the very least, you gave your defense some breathing room. And speaking of that, they big stop on 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 11 now for the 49ers because of a big stop by Shelby Harris. Shelby Harris has been on it. And okay, Brown center Ethan Pochik just exited the medical tent and he is gone. He's going to the locker room. So the Browns are down in offensive guard and they just lost their starting center. And Kevin Stefanski didn't want to take points. It's 3rd and 9 for the 49ers. It looks like the Browns are going to get this ball back pretty quickly here. So the backup center in backup Q, well, he's not QB1. They're going to have to get in sync real quick. As a Lions fan, take the 3. Hey, man, they keep calling the same plays. The 49ers know they're going to run it. Yeah, if you know that you're in – here's my thing. If you know you're in 4th down territory – why not call something on that 3rd down that just, no, had to be nothing in advance, get Shedeur a little quick pass, whatever. Maybe it goes incomplete, but at the very least, you give the 49ers something different, right? And you don't have to do it on 4th down. You can do it on 3rd down. Okay, we're going for 4th down, and we're going to go like that. And it's going to be 4th and 9 for the 49ers. I mean, man, the Browns defense is doing what they need to do. But remember, they are, oh my goodness. Woo, that was close. That was close for the 49ers, but they're going to have to go ahead and punt back to the Browns. The Browns are down their starting center so far because he is going in the locker room. Yeah, only had 1 foot down. That was a close catch from Bourne. Too windy to put in the wind. To punt in the wind, I guess you're saying? With Judy showing up the run. I don't know what you mean. I don't know why they aren't going for field goals. Reminds me of that punt from the 29-yard line. Okay, Luke Wilpler is at center. Wyatt Teller. Okay, so Wyatt Teller is back. But the starting center is out right now. Just so y'all know, for the Browns currently. Speaking of the Cardinals, try to go to the left side. It really isn't much there for him. What? Oh, there was a fumble recovery. What? Whoa. What just happened? There was a fumble recovery. Who's fumbling the ball? Punts for 42 yards. Oh, he fumbled it. Okay. I'm tripping. Tyler Shuck tries to step up in the pocket. He gets put down in the pocket. They recovered their own fumble. I don't like that. I don't like we already fumbling. That's not great. My man Gage put the pill on the ground, but we got it. So Luke Whippler is in at center, and then you got Wyatt Teller back in at guard. So they're just down the starting center right now for the Browns. Got to take your points. And I know the wind is windy, but I mean, I feel like going for it on fourth right there is about the same thing as kicking a bad field goal, right? At least you try to go ahead and get your points. You're in kind of chip distance, so that would be interesting. I'm trying to get an update. I know that they're on the field, but I'm not getting an update here. Jacoby Brissett looks. He sets up. Oh, Jacoby Brissett gets loose. Hey, there we go. Ashley Brown says, I'm going to see you, Auntie, and the coach needs to be fired. Hey, I think Browns fans would agree too. I don't think that's a hot take. I do not think that's a hot take at all. Yeah, I'm not getting any updates. I think they're just in we're in the timeout right now, I believe. I'm not getting no updates. After seeing what that run play, I'm okay with Wildcat. Hey, I'm not mad. And that's why I was never mad at Wildcat. They did it to Dylan Gabriel, so they did it to Shedeur. I'm all fair with that. And clearly, this is an offensive line that can't even stay healthy right now. So yeah, center is out currently. We'll see how things rock and roll here. Now, the Saints are trying to get something going. They can't get anything going. Matt Stafford and the Rams have the ball back again. They go play action, deep 7-step drop. Matt Stafford looks like he wants something deep, and is that incomplete? That was a great one-handed catch, though. Dylan Sampson to the left, and he loses a yard on the run game. Hey, man, let's not get in those same habits. Let's not run on first and second down and then force your rookie quarterback to have to throw himself out of a third and long. Let's not do that, Browns. Very predictable on the play calling right now. Very predictable on the play calling. Shedeur's looking solid. Hey, man, he's got to look solid. Only way next is up. You feel me? So here we are with Matt Stafford as well. He's going to hide the ball here on 2nd and 10. He's going to step up. He's going to look. He's up. Throws another pick. Oh, my goodness. Matt Stafford just threw a pick six. First down, Shedeur Sanders. Guess who? IB on 2nd and 11. Shedeur moves the sticks. Okay, and there's a flag on that pick six. All I'm saying is, hey, guys, let's not run on 1st and 2nd down, please. Or if we're going to run every time on 1st down, let's not make it so predictable. Okay, no penalty there for the Panthers. It's going to be a pick six, and it's going to remain as a pick six. But Shedeur moves the sticks. Dylan Sampson for 9 yards. Man, what is Matt Stafford doing? Is Matt Stafford just having a bad day? I don't know what's going on over there. But 2nd and 1, the Browns are knocking on the door again. They're moving the ball again. So on the 2nd and 11, you get, one player in the backfield with Shedeur, right? He's going to set up. He's going to take a 1-2-3 step. He's not going to, while he's getting hit. Oh, my goodness. Shout out to Isaiah Bond for coming back to that ball, too. That's how you help your quarterback out right there. Shedeur got smacked while he was throwing that ball. Isaiah Bond comes right back to him. I want to see this. It looks like, he got hit. Oh, yeah. His whole arm got smacked. But it's all good because Isaiah Bond figures it out. Hey, man, when you got perfect timing, good things happen, man. It's the end of the first. The Browns are again inside 49ers territory. The center is questionable to return, and Trevor Lawrence is on fire right now with another touchdown. So into the first quarter, let's take a peek at these stats so far for Shedeur. He's got 62 throwing yards, 6 for 8. Not a bad day at the office so far. He's handling his business, doing what he needs to do. Again, I want to see, because, again, his hand got hit. I don't know if he was looking for Isaiah Bond. He might have been looking for somebody deeper. So I kind of want to see what he was looking, because that could have been an even bigger play, but it's all good. He trusts his guy, Isaiah Bond. Isaiah Bond comes back to it. And right now he's 6 for 8 for 62 yards, 7.8 average. Not looking too bad. Not looking too shabby. Christian McCaffrey's, he's got a little QBR going there too. Okay. We are just getting out of the first quarter. Not terrible. Hey, 2nd and 1. Y'all are back in 49ers territory. There's no way but up right now. You know what I'm saying? I like him and IB. Yep, right. Shedeur is nice. He's going to do what he need to do. How is the weather in Cleveland looking? Apparently they said it was windy, but both teams, I want to point this out. Both teams are coming out and say, hey, we're going to throw the ball. On the opening drive, Brock Purdy, the first thing he did was throw the ball. And then Christian McCaffrey did a fake pass, or a double pass with Christian McCaffrey throwing the ball. So it seems like both teams don't care about the win. I will say it seems like they're what's it called? It seems like they're trying to keep Shedeur safe, which I'm not mad at in the win. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't even think about the win for that first overthrow for what's it called, Jerry Jeudy. It might have been windy. I don't know if the wind was to their back or what it was, or maybe he tried to overthrow, or maybe Jerry Jeudy just held that. But that right now is the only real bad pass, as Quinshon Judkins gets a nice 4-yard run, moves the sticks. And, the Browns are in 49ers territory again. I would like to see them be a little more inventive with the run game, right? There's nothing wrong with sticking with the run game. Hey, that's the identity. You want to do that for a rookie. He's only making his second start. Let's not put everything on him. Oh, 2-point attempt there. There you go. Jets just recovered a fumble inside the 5 as well. Dylan Gabriel. Hey man, we ain't gotta compare nobody, man. We just worried about Shedeur right now. San Francisco 31. The Jets got 1st and goal, and I'm telling you what, the Texans, not Texans, but the Falcons are being the Falcons. Now Shedeur Sanders does miss to David Njoku. Oh no, he didn't miss to David Njoku. It's a short pass, so it didn't go far. They're calling it a 0-yard pass. They're calling it 1 yard to yak. So I assume it was just a quick little screen. They were trying to get something off there. Dylan Gabriel would have never. Oh yeah, we ain't dealing with all that. We ain't dealing with all that. We here to speak peace and positivity right now, man. That's all. Just peace and positivity right now. That's all we need. 2nd and 1, he gave it to Quinshon. He runs it. The Rams are trailing. This is crazy. Okay, there's an incomplete from Shedeur to Tillman. That was. You don't like to see that. Speaking of the Rams just got another 1st down. Matt Stafford is shaking off the pick 6 and coming right back after it. It is going to be 3rd and 10. So I would like to see them play it safe, right? Let's get some points. Let's play it safe and get some points here. Darren Waller making some moves for the Dolphins. They're just everywhere. They're all over them right now, man. I want to see this incomplete pass. I want to see the replay. See what happened there. See if it was a Shedeur problem or what it was. You know me, I'm gonna be honest now. Man, that Jerry Jeudy throw. Ooh. Blake Corum for the 1st down. He's moving the ball. The Dolphins are entering into the red zone here. Show me the money, Shedeur. Show it to me, man. Yeah, the Falcons are having a bad day. I gotta be honest with you. The Falcons continue to have a bad day. Uh-oh. Okay, it was all right. So he was already out of bounds. That wasn't really a bad play for Shedeur. And Shedeur stuck in the pocket for a little bit. Then he had to go ahead and escape. But you definitely seen him. He's almost like fighting. He's like fighting himself. Oh my goodness, Jerry Jeudy, illegal shift. It was only a 3-yard gain, but it's gonna be 3rd and 15. Oh my goodness, illegal shift on Jerry Jeudy. Now that's a little bit on the quarterback too. That's a little bit on the quarterback. We can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. So 3rd and 15. Again, they're just trying to preserve it and hopefully get some points here. I don't know what the illegal shift was. I guess Jerry Jeudy just wasn't set all the way, I guess. Yeah, it looked like Jerry Jeudy just wasn't set fully. Here's the thing though, they were out of time on the clock. He had to snap it. Okay, and Shedeur just took a big sack. Not great. You can't take a sack there, Shedeur. Hey, here I am, Shedeur Glazer. Shedeur Glazer. I'm gonna be honest about Shedeur. I know they say we don't do that, but negative 13-yard sack, and I do want to see it because let's see if it's if it's his fault or if he just got smoked. Because I'm getting the replays late too. Yeah, they pushed him out of field goal range. We hadn't seen a bad sack from Shedeur in a while, but we had a bad sack there from Shedeur. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. No peace, just truth. No peace. It's just the truth now. It's just the truth now. You ain't gonna be perfect every time. Even though your timing might be perfect, it ain't gonna be perfect every time. I do want to see the sack. Let's see if Shedeur needs to throw the ball away or if somebody just got smoked. He didn't. I mean, there was nothing to step up into. If he would have stepped up in that pocket, he would have got sacked. So that was just a good play. But I do want to see what it looked like downfield. Did he have an opportunity? Okay, so here it is. He's gonna set up here. He's got it. Yeah, he's just gonna have to go ahead and get the ball off. I think in that case he really wanted to get something big there. He can't step up in this pocket. But there was decent coverage down the field. But you would like to see him not take a sack there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's tough, man. Like they're coming after him. Now I don't want to see him escape, but there's nowhere else for him to escape. So I appreciate that, saying I'm doing a good job. I appreciate y'all. But don't worry, I believe in the Browns defense if I don't believe in Nathan. I believe in Shedeur and the Browns defense. Tell you what. Yeah, man, we can be honest. We can be honest. You can't take a sack right there, specifically because of, trying to stay into. Oh, speaking of sacks, Cam Ward just took a sack. Not great. 2nd and 4 for the Rams here. We're gonna set up there. The Rams are in the red zone here. They see something they like. There we go. Yeah, they're young. Look, Shedeur he's gonna make mistakes, and he's gonna do some of the mistakes that he's done. Again, for that one, I think he was. Here's what I'll say on that sack. A lot of people are gonna say, well, you had Harold Fannin underneath, you had that out route, and I think that's right, and I think that's a better decision. But then at the same time, I remember I think it was last week or the week before where he took a sack where he could have. Where he could have just went ahead and just took in some short point, or he did take the short throw on 3rd down, and what resulted was nothing. So you know what I'm saying. So maybe his clock is running a little quicker. We need him to make sure that Cameron Shedeur 1-yard pass there for Brock Purdy, short to Ricky Pearsall. Bijan Robinson gets the handoff for the Falcons. Uh-oh. Yeah, and he gets past the 50-yard line for the Falcons. 50-yard line for the Falcons. So Shedeur probably that's been his biggest mistake so far. But it's one of those, there's not much pocket to step up into. Maybe just get that ball off, man. Maybe just get that ball off. You feel me? But hey, rookies gonna be rookies now. Rookies gonna be rookies. Oh yeah, Judkins is a dog. Yeah, I mean, hey, the protection wasn't great. But hey, that's the Browns for you. You feel me? I believe the center is actually back in the game. Oh, 1st down from George Kittle. Yeah, you gotta take those. Gotta take those, man. Gotta. Oh, Matt Stafford rolling to his right. Wow, Matt Stafford touchdown. It's going to be 2nd and 4 for the 49ers so far. They're approaching midfield here. And Jonathan Taylor with a nice Wait, was that Jonathan Taylor? Oh, my goodness. Against my Texans? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Brock owes me a pick. Is Ayuk still hurt? Ayuk is having a whole come to Jesus problem. That's a whole nother situation. They have contract disputes and a whole other stuff, man. I see Shedeur talking to the coach. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gotta get that out. You come on, Rook. We can't have you playing like a rookie anymore, Rook. I know I hate it, Shedeur, but we can't play like a rookie anymore. They waiting for you to do that. They waiting for you to take a sack, so they can say something. Yeah, Ayuk quit is a better way to say it. It's a lot better way to say it. Christian McCaffrey for 6 yards. That's going to be a first down for the 49ers so far. He's got a whole situation. They voided his contract years. He said he wanted to be traded after not wanting to be traded after restructure. Like it really is a full situation for Brandon Ayuk. It's a lot. They might give us. Jonathan Taylor. Oh, okay. It was a little screen pass he took for 33. I don't like that. I don't like that against my Texans. I don't like that at all. They might, and I think they might give us for excessive or unnecessary roughness here. We gave him a little extra flavor after the tackle. 2nd and 8 after a nice 2-yard Christian McCaffrey run. Can the defense bow up here? Can they do what they need to do? Yeah, San Francisco, they're some big boys, man. They're some big boys. Man, Christian McCaffrey runs like a psychopath, man. Right now it's 2nd and 8, right before the 50-yard line. Speaking of 2nd and 8, it's also 2nd and 8 for the 49ers. And he takes, a strip sack. That was tough. It was a corner blitz from the blind side, and they knocked that down. Oh, that's that play. They're showing replays on Redzone. I'm trying to see what's really going on right now. Another, oh my God, defensive holding on the 49ers. Not great. The defense is not having their best drive of the year. I'll tell you that much. They're not having their best drive of the year. And Tua threw a pick. Come on, Tua. 3-yard run from Mr. Robinson. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Oh, my goodness. I keep doing this to y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to do all that. Going through the scoreboard. We got a few situations situated. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh, my goodness. And now I got an injured Texan. Jalen Reed is on the ground right now. I don't like that at all. Hey, gotta go for my Texans, man. Kool-Aid McKinstry with the sack to get the ball right back. Tyrod Taylor, 3rd and 4. Too low for Tyrod Taylor. Yeah, number 5 was all over him. Here it is. We got 3rd and 10 after a minus 3-yard run from Christian McCaffrey. The defense might just do what they need to do. Look at Grant Delpit, Carson Schweringer, defensive rookie of the year. I don't want to hear nobody else. It's him. So 3rd and 10 here. Here we go. They're going to hike it on 3rd and 10. They're coming for him on 3rd and 10. They find a drop back. Oh, you ain't going nowhere on that 3rd and 10. And they might have just saved the field goal with that tackle. It's going to be 4th and 3? 4th and 4. 4th and 4. Defense does what they need to do. Shedeur, what are you going to do? How will you respond? The haters are already tweeting out, look at him, taking a sack like he's known to do, right? That's what they saying about your partner. Let's go ahead and be quicker with the ball this time. Let's get the ball out this time. Let's not let them have nothing to say. You feel me? So it's going to be 4th and 4. Let's see if they kick the field goal or if they punt from the 40-yard line. I'll be surprised. Chuba Hubbard, nasty run on 2nd and 7 to move the sticks. Good stop. The notion that Shedeur has to play perfect is for the birds. Hey, I don't believe it. I don't believe Shedeur needs to play perfect. I just want to see improvement. That's all I want to see. I just want to see improvement from our guy 12. If I get that, I get the world. Browns got the ball again. They didn't fumble Nathan. It is on their own 10-yard line. So it was a good punt. I mean, they punted from the 40-yard line. I mean, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Shedeur is going to have to start this drive inside his own 20-yard, well, at the 10-yard line. Here we go. It's 12 time. Now, I think I might be speaking wrong, but I believe the center is back out there. So the center is back. The guard is back. 6:21 to play in the first half. Man, this game went by fast. We're in the 6 minutes of the second half. I mean, of the first half already. Like, this is okay. Bryce Young, nice first down run from Mr. Bryce Young. Panthers and Rams are tied up. 4th and 1 for the Colts here. Fourth and 1 on the 9-yard line. Let's see what they got. Oh, they put the ball on the ground. Texans ball, son. Texans ball, son. Yeah, boy. They try to get a little tush pushy. With it. Yeah, I still believe in Bryce Young, man. I think Bryce Young has a chance, man. I'm not going to quit on Bryce Young. I won't do it. Texans ball, man. Oh, Baker Mayfield. Oh, my God. How does Baker Mayfield get out of those sacks, boy? Ooh, they got Leon Thomas at Huntington Bank Field. I like Leon Thomas. Shout out Leon Thomas. Maybe I'm a dog. You get it because the dog pound. I'm a dog. I'm a mutt. I see what they doing there. We need to see the run game. They got to start really leaning on the people. There we go. 8-yard run from Quinshon Judkins. That gets you a little breathing room. 2nd and 2. The whole playbook reopens for you. I would like to see a little bit more. Oh, okay. So no, another update from Daniel. Tevin Jenkins is back in for right guard. For Wyatt Teller to start the drive. No injury announcement still. Quinshon Judkins gets 2 runs back to back, and it is first down. Oh no, CJ, no, CJ Stroud just threw a pick. Lord have mercy. But first down, Browns. And we're the Cleveland Browns. I like those TikToks. And we're the Cleveland Browns. That guy's a funny guy. I like that guy. Tings, is Will Anderson the most underappreciated Yeah, you don't want to answer me that. You don't want to ask how I feel about Willie Anderson, dog. Future defensive player of the year, Will Anderson? Yeah, you don't want to ask me about that. Rico Dowdle with the first down on 4th and 1. Quinshon Judkins, another run, 7 yards. I'm not mad at them keeping it on the ground. Let's keep it conservative. Oh, and Quinshon, when Quinshon started barking, it gets a little different. Here's another 2nd and short. Now, I don't like us, or the Browns rather, continuously just, running on first down. I would like us to get a little bit, or the Browns to get a little more unpredictable on first down. But what they're doing right now is something that I said and I stressed. Don't put your rookie quarterback in 3rd and long. And y'all can go back. I've been saying this since, Dylan Gabriel days, right? Where you can't ask your rookie quarterback you're going to have to do some 3rd and longs. Yeah, that's quarterback playing position. However, if it's always run, and now third and 7, you got to figure it out. You're not going to get much done there, right? Isaiah Bond, right end. Okay, and this is what I mean. Oh my God, the Colts just scored a touchdown. Anyway, this is what I mean by, hey, how about getting inventive with the run game? Where you have an end around from Isaiah Bond. That's how you keep running the ball, keep things safe. But, you do it in some more different ways. You don't have to give it to Quinshawn every single play. Can Dylan Sampson get some burn? You feel me? I would like to see a nice little play action run here on first down. I mean, play action run. A play action pass here on first down. I would love to see that. Nobody pay attention to the Colts-Texans game, please. Just don't look at that. It'd be great if they did. It would be great. Hey, Bond doing his thing, man. And he a Longhorn, so I messes with him heavily. You know me, I messes with my guy Bond heavily. Ooh, Chuba Hubbard gets the ball underneath. Another run. Hey, they are just running the ball this drive. Oh, it's actually a little reverse. And you see Shedeur throwing the shoulder? Y'all saw Shedeur throwing a block on that end around to Isaiah Bond? Yeah, I like that. I like that. In another second and short. They're approaching midfield. I like this. The run game is starting to get really impending and imposing. Let's go ahead and walk them safeties down. Let's go ahead and get them linebackers depth a little bit tighter to the line of scrimmage, right? But the beautiful thing about 2nd and 3 is that everything is open to you. You know what I mean? You got the whole world in your hand. You feel me? And like I said, give Dylan Sampson. Oh my God, Bryce Young. Oh my God, Bryce Young. Bryce Young on 3rd and 8. He finds a little something. Finds a little something. Hey, y'all better not be putting parlays on my guy 12. Oh, we got an injury timeout. That's why it's taking so long. Taylor's contract voids after the season ends. The Browns signed Jenkins in 27. My man Daniel be tweeting like real stuff during the game. 2nd and 3rd. What do you have next, coach? Take a shot. Deontay says he wants a shot here. Bond, a late 1st or early 2nd round pick. Yeah, obviously he went undrafted because of some legal situations that he had. So he still run. I mean, he didn't run a good 40 time, but as a Texans fan, I know he can run a little bit. You feel me? Isaiah Bond. I ain't got no problem with rooting for Isaiah Bond, man. I ain't got no problem. A former Longhorn, hey, man, I ain't got no problem there. So they are in an injury timeout, so this might take a little second. We shall see. Here we go. Tua Tagovailoa finds a first down to Mr. Waddle. Hey, we hoping. Positive thoughts from our guy Shadeur. Positive thoughts for our guy Shadeur. Like the way that we're running the ball so far. Like the way that we're getting inventive so far. Yeah, the win is in a particular place, man. Deep shot where nobody but his guy can get it. A max protect situation. Let's go play action, max protect. Maybe move the pocket a little bit. I liked early on, and they did this to open up the Baltimore game too. Get them a little naked, right? What that does is, for somebody who you might have the tendency to leave the pocket a little early. Okay, you're gonna leave the pocket early. Let's just move the pocket, right? Let's go ahead and keep that flow that way. I would like to see some more of that. I'd like to see a nice play action boot. Let him see the whole field. Give him something short if he needs it, and then you go from there. You feel me? So it is 2nd and 3. There's a little bit of a guard situation here. Another run. Dylan Sampson for 8 yards. They are across the 50-yard line again. Oh my goodness. Okay. KT Livingston is in at right tackle for Jack Conklin. Jack Conklin is back in the medical tent. Yo, the offensive line is getting beat up already, dog. You have a center that went to the medical tent. I believe he is back. You have Wyatt Teller, who was also hurt, and he got replaced. And now you have an offensive tackle and KT Livingston coming in to spell an offensive tackle. So it's interesting to see how they're going to manage some of those injuries on the offensive line for the Browns. But 1st and 10, And then a nice little night. They're just gonna keep running the ball. Hey, the Browns said we just gonna run the ball. That's what we're gonna do. We just gonna run it. We just gonna run the ball. Yeah, I mean, I mean, if you gonna keep, that's what I'm saying. Deontay said it perfect. If they ain't gonna stop the run, just keep running. Like at this point. If you're not going to stop the run, and then there he is, 2-minute warning, 2nd and 1. All right, so 2-minute warning here. Shedeur's had some bad. He's had some okay, but nothing terrible so far. Nothing awful so far. Again, the worst thing he did was the sack. You know what I'm saying? He did have that overthrow, but, you know, it's speculated who that is. End of the day, he still looks like a rookie, so that's nothing wrong with that. But I have to applaud, and I really mean this. I have to applaud the Browns' scheme so far, because they just keep running the ball. If you want to just keep running the ball and keep things safe, at least get a little inventive, right? At least find a way to attack the defense at different angles. So now they're on the San Francisco 39, and it is 2nd and 1 when they come out of the 2-minute warning. Now, speaking of games, not the 2-minute warning, the Dolphins are knocking on the door for the Saints again. We'll see what happens there. Little pitch for the Buccaneers, and 10-point lead. Oh, they're bringing it back because they got holding for the Buccaneers. They're bringing it back. Yeah, hey, Stefanski. Hey, that call got Stefanski hyped up, I think. I don't know. Dang, yeah, that was kind of a silly hold. You don't need to hold him there. Okay, so Brown center Ethan Pocic, I don't know how to say his name. I believe it's Pocic. He is back in the game. So that's a good thing for the Browns so far. They do have their starting center back. But right now they have a right tackle, if I'm not mistaken, KT Livingston serving for the number 1 tackle currently. So, it's been an offensive line issue, not necessarily, also the play on the field, but more seriously, it's been a problem when it comes to just keeping the guys healthy. Like that's been the biggest issue. And I said this early on in the year. I was like, yo, dog, this is not an offensive line that you can count on. And I feel like people got so mad. Oh, but Joe Bitonio, but Wyatt Teller. It's like, dog, people are hurt every other play. And this was with Dylan Gabriel. I was saying it. Go back and look. You got to help him out. Like, as much as we want Shedeur in there, you got to help DG out too if he's going to be the starting out there. So it's a tough situation to be in, especially because, again, it comes down to injuries at this point. It's not even really, and by the way, 4-yard rush for Quinshon Judkins. They are on the 35, 1st and 10 for the Browns. You just got to be able to give him some help there. Deontay said Dylan threw the ball 52 times. Man, we ain't gotta get into that. But yeah, he did throw the ball 52 times against the Steelers. Hey, maybe Kevin Stefanski learned his lesson. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what's going on. Woody Marks breaks it into the Colts territory. You like to see that. You love to see that. You love to see that. 2nd and 9. Again, they're running the ball again on 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Love to see some play action here. Hey, big boy touchdown for the Buccaneers. Who doesn't like a big boy touchdown, huh? Who doesn't like a big boy touchdown? I like that from the Buccaneers. You got to make the big boys feel good. Man, the Browns are getting a nice little push on the front line. If you mad about that number 8 did, how can you be real about 12? Rookies stumble and struggle as they figure it out. Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you know me. I'm gonna be fair. I'ma be fair. I'll be there. Boom. Oh my God. Here we go. Wait a minute. Hey, watch this. Step up in the pocket. How about a dot to Harold Fanning? I pressed the wrong button. Come on now. Act like y'all been there before. Act like y'all been there before. 12 is in the zone. Harold Fannin is in the zone because that boy 44 gets busy. That boy 44 gets busy. Oh, don't catch me. Don't catch Shedeur stepping up in the pocket. Oh, y'all better, hey, don't play this. Hey, they're going to make an excuse. They're going to say Harold Fannin broke too many tackles. Steps in the pocket. He's got somebody bearing down on him. Beautiful throw to allow him to come back to the ball and make it happen. We in the zone. We in the zone. And guess where Shedeur goes? Right to his guy. Right to his guy. That's what you need, man. Yeah, you gotta have one of those, man. 29 seconds left on the clock. Hey, shout out to Tommy Reese. Shout out. Hey, and the Texans are in the zone. All my peoples is all my fellas. Come on now. Go ahead, throw it up, man. Harold Fannin. This is a Harold Fannin stand account. I want y'all to know that. Y'all think it's a Shedeur Sanders stand account, which it is. But it's mostly a Harold Fannin stand account. Oh, and he got the 2-point. And Cleveland goes to the half with the lead. Look at Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski done threw the headset off. Kevin Stefanski he got emotion. He feeling it. Browns go 90 yards in 10 plays with Shedeur hitting Harold Fannin for a 34-yard touchdown. Hey, man, they ran it. And they said, oh, yeah, we got that boy Sanders. How about him stepping up in the pocket? How about him throwing with somebody bearing down on him? Not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's. You feel me? Let's. You feel me? Cause Shedeur been there, man. They had to go Wildcat when it came to the 2-point, and we cool with that. We got our touchdown. You feel me? 8 for 11 in touchdown as we end off the half. Not bad. Not too bad. Maybe I got a little too excited. But that was a good little pass. And I need Harold Fannin. I'm getting me a Harold Fannin and a Shedeur Sanders jersey. If y'all don't know about Harold Fannin, you better learn about Harold Fannin. Look at Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski is up out of his seat. That boy moving around and grooving around. Come on now. It's a dot. It's a nice little ball, man. He reads over the top. He says, hey, that's my guy. That's my guy Fannin. Oh, let me make sure he's got a beautiful catchable ball. Boom. He don't got to worry about those overhanging defenders. Now he can take it and he can look. And he said, do y'all know that I'm Harold Fannin? And he just bulldozes. Come on, dog. Shedeur currently is 8 for 11 for 96 yards in a, what they call it? What are you doing right now? What are you doing? I don't know why it says 7 for 10. Let's look at the box score. He gonna go into the half with a decent little box score, man. Not too shabby. Hey, only way is up though. Only way is up. He wants that sack back. I know he wants that sack back. I know he does. I know he wants that long ball to Jerry Jeudy back. So, hey, 12, we ain't done. We ain't done, 12. I only see 96 yards right there. That's what I expect. Now it's time to. But you see, and I forgot who said it. Somebody said it, and one of my favorite things they said about Shedeur Sanders was like, when Shedeur makes a mistake, he's not gonna make the same mistake twice, right? And like within a game, right? He probably should have hit that. He was thinking third and long. Let me push the ball. You sack. Hey man, we got out of field goal range. Shedeur, not the best look. But what does he do right back? And notice he didn't get a bunch of chances to throw the ball. No, hey Shedeur, I'm gonna need you to go throw a block. Shedeur threw a block on the reverse. He putting his shoulder into people. Hey, let's stop throwing the ball. Let's get you calm. And on the one time you throw the ball, 30-yard or 36-yard touchdown, that's what we like to see. And sorry, what I was trying to say, oh my God, and he beat quarters deep. Oh no, he beat quarters deep. Coach Jason Brown's not gonna like this. Coach Jason Brown ain't gonna like this. Man, come on, dog. Steps up in the pocket. Let's look at it. Let's take a peek at it. We can't look at too much of it, but we can take a peek at it. We're gonna have to slow it down. We're gonna have to slow it down, man. Where's that? Here we go. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see? Okay, yeah, y'all can see it. All right. Touchdown Rams. What's they giving the Rams, dog? Hey, they saying Judy needs to go, man. Hey, Stefanski might have to throw the wrist up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Stefanski might have to throw the wrist up. I do have an injury update for Brown's offensive tackle as well. It's not a good update. He's getting evaluated for a concussion. But before we get into all that, all right? Let's take a peek at this, right? Shedeur Sanders, and the haters are going to say this is his first official touchdown because apparently, yards after the catch don't count for Shedeur, right? But we know how they get down. So he took a bad sack in this similar situation. Took a bad sack. He wanted more. It was third and something. It was 3rd and 15 actually, right? We don't like that, Shedeur. What do you do with 46 seconds left, leading a 2-minute drive, going into the half? You're down a whole touchdown. Hey man, how about stay calm in the pocket? How about keep your eyes down? You're gonna get a quarters look here. You're gonna get 4 people coming. Good chip by David Njoku. That gives him a lot of time on this right side. I don't know if you can tell, he ain't got a lot of time on his left side though. This offensive tackle is getting smoked. What does Shedeur do? Does he escape out backwards? No. Steps up. Steps in the pocket. Look at this. Who is this? Clelin Ferrell? This is great defensive line work, by the way. Y'all know me. I'm a fat boy at heart. I love me a defensive line. Look what this, because I think this is Clelin Ferrell. I can't see the full number. He goes upfield. He knows that he has the offensive lineman's weight way up here. He sits in the chair, right? Nasty spin. I mean, this dude is cooked. I'm sorry. He was cooked to begin with. Get super high, right? But what does Shedeur do? He steps up in the pocket, knows that he has somebody bearing down on him. Woo! And right there, as you can see, coming open is Mr. Harold Fannin. And then Harold Fannin just going to do what he do best. Harold Fannin was going to just do what he do best. Boom. Get up out the way. I'm going in the zone, man. Auto zone, boy. And you can even look at Big Stefanski, man. That boy up clapping and everything, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. So hey, I wouldn't call it a laser. I'd call it a dot. That's what I would call it. You feel me? But great pocket manipulation. I love that he feels this, and even though he feels it, again, great work by the defense. I mean, this is a sack if you don't see it and release the ball. Look at Harold Fannin said, "I'm here." Harold Fannin said, "I'm right here. They coming for you." He said, "Don't worry about it. I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna figure it out." Nice little dot between, nice little hole in the zone here. Everybody's super deep, and you let Harold Fannin do the rest of it, man. Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. Why is he always doing the Wildcat offense? Because of how bad the Browns offensive line is. I know some people want to say it's because of this or that, or what I'm saying, they don't like Shedeur Sanders. Now, I will. Oh my God, how did they get the what are they doing? The 49ers are moving the ball. I was too busy reviewing the thing. What? Oh my God, the 49ers. How did they do that? I thought the half was over. Whoa. They're going to let up a field goal? Man. Come on now. I want to go in the half of the lead, man. I want to go in the half of the lead, dog. Keep that excitement so QBs don't get sacked. QBs get sacked all the time. That's why he gets sacked and he's getting better. Grown man touchdown from Deontay. I like it a lot. Grown man throw. I like to hear that. Making Stefanski a believer. Play by play. I just felt the earth move in Louisiana with that touchdown pass. What do you think of Judy's vibe on the field and in the locker room? I think Jerry Jeudy does not want to be a Cleveland Brown. I really don't think he wants to be a Cleveland Brown. I don't think it matters who the quarterback is. He had a stank attitude when Dylan Gabriel was in. He has a stank attitude now. He's pulling up on routes. He's, not looking the best, but hey, it is what it is. Shedeur, hey, I like that. I like that Shedeur is getting better and better with time. I hate that they're gonna. Oh my God. Man, what? Defense, please. I can't even talk like I wanted to talk but it's all good. It's only a. Dang, that thing hit the side, but it went over. So we're at halftime officially. I've been recording I've been recording the entire time. So halftime for Shedeur Sanders' first home start. We're just gonna go through the box score. He did get a nice touchdown. We love to see that. We love to see Shedeur with a touchdown. Halftime stats right now: 8 for 11. Currently 8 for 11. What's it called? And it's been some good and it's been some bad, and that's what a rookie should look like. You feel me? But I like that. We put a touchdown on the board. Not only did you put a touchdown on the board, you needed that 2-point because again the Browns defense. I wouldn't say the Browns defense isn't looking great, but definitely what's it called? Not to the best. I mean, they had 39 seconds left and the 49ers got down the field. That is crazy. That's insane. Brock Purdy is 9 for 15 for 115 yards. He got a 7.7 average. Obviously, a lot of boosts with that last drive where they gave him that catch. I don't think Kittle caught that, but hey, it is what it is. Shedeur's 8 for 11, 96, 8.7, 1 touchdown, 1 good touchdown, 1 bad sack, 1 bad overthrow, but rookies are going to be rookies, and on that touchdown, you saw him step up in the pocket. He has a 129 rating right now. It's all about how we finish it. And one of the bigger things that I want to highlight is the running game has been great. And not just great. Shout out to Tommy Reach. Shout out to, Kevin Stefanski. I know we don't want to hear that. But, the running game, especially coming from that 2-minute drive where they went and scored the touchdown. They only left 39 seconds on the clock. That's crazy. Anyway, so they're trailing 10-8. The run game was effective and it was inventive, right? You got some end arounds, you got some different stuff, X, Y, Z, right? And it all set up a really nice throw by Shedeur, beating quarters, finding Harold Fannin. Harold Fannin gets a big boy and he gets in the end zone. I like to see that. I want more touchdowns from Harold Fannin, more touchdowns from Shedeur Sanders. Love to see it. Love to see it. Second half, here we come, man. They calling it the catch, man. I don't like the catch, man. Overthrow to what's his name, Jerry Jeudy. But some people are arguing that it wasn't an overthrow; it was actually Jerry Jeudy pulling up. So when I go back and look at the tape, we gonna analyze. We gonna see what's really good. We gonna see what's really good. They say he caught it. The D line needs to pressure more. It wasn't a bad overthrow, actually. Hey, y'all saying it's not a bad overthrow? I like it. I hate to see 12 lose to my 49ers. Oh my God, Tyler Shuck. Tyler Shuck just threw another pick. Oh, not another pick. He threw a pick. Oh, my goodness. Deontay says, it's a damn shame the field goal came back to bite them already. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Oh, y'all are talking about the 4th and 1. Yeah, man. Because here's my thing. Everybody's going to be mad at Shedeur for taking that sack, but they were farther out of field goal range than they were the first time they went for it, and they couldn't convert on the 4th down, so it's tough. Yeah, Jeudy, look, Jerry Jeudy has had some very bad moments. So I wouldn't be mad if you think it's a Jerry Jeudy problem because Jerry Jeudy has had a lot of problems. You feel me? So I don't think that's a crazy thing to think, man. That win took the throw, and I also want to see that. I really want to see the 49ers, not the 49ers, but I want to see where the wind is pointed at. Daniel on Twitter makes a great point, and y'all know we mess with Daniel heavily. He says, right now the difference in the game is a long 49ers special teams return that set up a San Francisco long touchdown. Browns defense was allowing 3.8 yards per play before the 2-minute drill. So that's actually crazy. So the defense has been playing good, but the special team, not the offense. I know it sounds crazy. Usually it's the offense putting the defense in a bad situation. It's the special team. You had a punt, and then you let them run all the way back and basically set up one of the easiest touchdowns they're going to get. And then on the 2-minute drive, they just marched down the field, and they had a crazy completion to Kittle. So you would assume that they're not going to do that. Browns do get the ball at the half. So I'll keep you updated with the other games going on right now. Yeah, people are going to bring up the sack. All quarterbacks take sacks and overthrow balls. Shedeur will be no different. Hey, you don't gotta tell me. You got to tell the Shedeur hater. I'm letting y'all know the notes they gonna say. I'm getting prepared. That's it. You know me. It was a combination of a windy and the wide receiver going full speed. One thing is right. Shedeur should have think about the wind a little bit more. And, that's going to be... Nico Collins first down for my Texans. But, again, we're talking about a rookie here. These all sound like rookie mistakes. And I'm happy that he's making rookie mistakes. And they're only down 2 points. Think about that, guys. If it wasn't for a big special teams play, Shedeur isn't the reason for those points on the board for the 49ers right now. Like, let's just be honest. You had that 4th and 1 where they get stuffed. Then you're out with your center for a little bit. You have a punt return that comes all the way back to like the 30-yard line. And then you have a crazy 2-minute drill that just goes absolutely insane. So, one second. Let me pause for a second real quick. All right, back in action. Okay, so what is going on in this Dolphins game? What's going on over here? Okay, Dolphins are kicking a field goal. And stuff has been playing good. Yeah, San Francisco, they've been, nothing elite or anything, but they've been playing some good football. I mean, look at Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy don't want to throw no interceptions and nothing. Come on, Brock. I know you got one in you, Brocky. Brock, I know you got an interception in you, big dog. I want him to beat us, honestly, because what are we playing for? My 49ers fans is like, hey, we Shedeur fans too. Go ahead. I would come back to the same play he missed Judy on later. I like that. It was pretty open. It was pretty open. And, it's going to look a little different. Regardless, Shedeur's pretty solid for a rookie. Hey, that's all I've been saying right now. That's all I've been saying is, that Shedeur, he gonna be all right. And rookies take time, rookies take reps. CJ, what is CJ doing? My goodness, CJ, we gotta figure it out, CJ. The rookie, wide open. It was wide open. So, we got to, it's in, a lot of this was talked about last game about how, being able to stretch the field. What does that do to the defense, right? What does that do to the defense going against it? Oh, my God. Can we do anything right? I'm talking about the Texans. Can we do anything right? Please. Shedeur Sanders, QB1 for 2026. It's funny, because I made that video, and I know Browns fans don't want to hear this. The best bet for y'all is for Shedeur to be the starting quarterback next year. Or, if you don't like Shedeur, one of the quarterbacks on this roster being the quarterback next year. That makes y'all can do so much in the draft if y'all just, because y'all have great picks. If you don't have to worry about taking swings on quarterbacks. You got Fernando Mendoza, who, again, he became everybody's favorite XYZ. He was at Cal and nobody knew about Fernando Mendoza, right? Let's be honest. You got Ty Simpson, who, and this isn't me, but the analysts are saying he couldn't beat out Jalen Milroe, and Jalen Milroe couldn't throw. Well, they're gonna have to call a timeout for the Jaguars, right? So, it's not like any of these quarterbacks are sure win generational talents. Like, none of the quarterbacks are looked at like that. They're looked at good quarterback. I think Fernando Mendoza is going to be a good quarterback. I think Ty Simpson has the tools to be a good quarterback. But we're talking about if you're going to give up building up an offensive line that if we know right now is hurt. It's as we speak in this game got hurt. Same players are getting re-injured. You might need some new offensive linemen. You might need some new wide receivers. You got Jerry Jeudy doing whatever the fuck whatever he doing. But it is what it is. What's up, Grape T? I haven't seen you in a while. Appreciate you being here. Next year, Browns need Carnell Tate. Hey, it should be Carnell Tate no matter what. Come on, CJ. Throw that thing, CJ. Man. Trade him for 12. Wait, you trading who for 12? You trading Carnell Tate for 12? Correct me if I'm wrong, Big Trizzy. But doesn't Cleveland have 2 first-round picks in the upcoming draft? Yes, they do. They have, and that is why it's so imperative that they don't have to pick a quarterback, right? And even if you look at Shedeur as, okay, he's not going to be the franchise for the next 20 years, that's all good. That's all fine and dandy, right? But again, from an asset management standpoint, it would be best if you could get a generational wide receiver in Carnell Tate. I think he's a dog. Anything coming out of Ohio State, I know Deontay going to love to hear me say, any receiver coming out of Ohio State, they just going to be one of the best receivers in the league. That's just what they do, right? And then you get a solid offensive lineman, offensive tackle, obviously. And now you've got, it don't really, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people make fun of the Eagles or XYZ. Well, if you think that Jalen Hurts isn't some elite quarterback, you have to know that they did have an elite offensive line, right? They had 2 elite. Oh my God, they brawling. Oh, he took his helmet off. Oh, Titans, Jaguars. Oh, they really brawling. Oh, someone getting ejected. Someone getting ejected after that one. Woo! Oh, y'all like Brock? Okay, y'all like. Wait. You mean Brock Purdy or what's his name? Carson Beck. Carson Beck. I was tripping. Get a good tackle. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Why not build around Shedeur and roll from there? That's what I say, because Shedeur does not have to be your future. He does not have to be your next 10-year quarterback. Hey, if he's not, he's not. Maybe he gets a little worse. Maybe he gets a little better. We'll see. But I don't think you want to swing on a quarterback without a good offensive line. Like, you're just stuck in the same thing. It's like, y'all ever seen that meme? I don't know how many of y'all seen it. It's like Joe Burrow, nobody at the offensive line, and then Jamar Chase out there. And it's like Joe Burrow's like on the ground. And then it's like Jamar Chase, and then the offensive lineman, nobody, but Jamar Chase up front throwing it. Like, you got to build the offensive line at some point. Like, they're old. Offensive line is old. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, I hope y'all don't like Carson Beck, man. I hope y'all... and here's my thing. I'm not mad at Carson Beck as an NFL player. I think he's going to be I think Carson Beck's going to be a decent NFL player. I think he can be okay. I hope that's not crazy to say, but is he a top 5 pick? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not mad if you take Carson Beck late in the first round, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, get rid of Brock Purdy for 12. That's what the 49ers fans think? Okay. No quarterback in the draft is better than Tyler Shuck, let alone Shedeur. Hey, Tyler Shuck is... You see some good and some bad from Tyler Shuck. I was a little bit harsh on Tyler Shuck. You do see some good stuff from him. All right, so we just got an update. Browns right tackle Jack Conklin is being evaluated for a concussion. It's being evaluated for a concussion. So we'll see that. Not bad. I was just checking out some things. So, I was giving y'all an offensive tackle update. I'm so sorry. I started looking at that Shedeur touchdown again, man. I'm sorry. I started smiling, man. I started feeling good on the inside. But let me get y'all what y'all need. Y'all need an injury update. And the injury update is that what's it called? Here we go. Browns right tackle Jack Conklin is being evaluated for a concussion. So, unless he comes out and doesn't have a concussion, it looks like you're missing another game where you're missing a tackle. Fred Gretham says, at halftime, Browns have more yards than the 49ers, but trailed 10-8, largely due to a 66-yard punt return set up by the 49ers' only touchdown. So, here we go. Oh, no. Okay, so here is your final update for that situation. Right tackle Jack Conklin has been ruled out with a concussion. Will be replaced by KT Livingston at right tackle. So this is the prime reason why, hey, you need to build around somebody on the roster, even if it's not Shedeur. You got to build around somebody on this roster, because your offensive line right now, they can't even make it through a full season right now. Like, it's not me being a Shedeur fan, even though I am a Shedeur fan, unapologetically. That's just real football. You feel me? Quinshon Judkins, 5 yards up the middle as they start off the first drive out the halftime. Now, I would love to see some points here from the Browns. I want to see a nice, solid drive. Let's keep the run game inventive. Let's not ask Shedeur to do too much, but we ask him to do just enough, and I think he'll be able to. Oh wow, keep throwing this over here. Just ask him to do just enough, and I think he'll be a-okay. Is that another 5-yard rush? Another 5-yard rush from Quinshon Judkins. There you go. And they are averaging. The running game is cooking. This is what I expected the game to be. A whole lot of run because there's a whole lot of wind. It's a whole lot of nastiness right now. So another first down on the Cleveland 37. I like what they were doing. What's it called? I like what they were doing with the screen passes as well. Nothing wrong with keeping your quarterback in a safe space when it comes to not throwing the ball too far down the field. And then of course, just you want those safeties up. You want the linebackers cheating up. You want them to think everything is nice and easy and smooth. Shedeur Sanders pass short left to Mr. Harold Fannin. I think that was a screen there. Again, I'm delayed because I got multiple screens going. Yeah, O-line does matter the most. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Nice little, small little pass there. The Browns are gaining out everything the San Francisco 49ers. Again, that 66-yard punt return is doing a lot. For the 49ers so far. What a cut by Quinshon, man. That boy good now. That boy real good now. Keep things simple, keep things smooth. Let Shedeur do what he do. Judkins up the middle, no yard game. So here's what I'll say, right? It's 3rd and 6. What I like again is that we're not forcing him to throw on 3rd down. Now he's probably gonna have to throw on 3rd and 6 here. However, what you didn't do is force yourself into some crazy 3rd and long and get nothing going, right? You did what you did. 3rd and 7, the Browns are going to go in empty. They motion Dylan Sampson in. Shedeur is looking, and it's actually a drop pass. He tries to find Harold Fannin, but the pass is dropped. So it's 4th down. Not the best opening drive for the 49ers, but hey, Shedeur wasn't asked to do much. I like that. Hey, he got the ball off. Hey, just get the ball off. Harold Fannin was doing all types of stuff. Oh my God, Harold Fannin is a psychopath. I was looking at the second or the first down, the screen pass. He tries to get to Harold Fannin. And again, going back to the saying about Shedeur, look, he's going to learn his mistake on 3rd and 6 instead of sitting and looking for the big play. Hey, I got Harold Fannin right in front of me. Just give it to Harold Fannin. Now he dropped it, but you can't make everything perfect. Browns chewing clock already. Dang, gotta get a lead back before he starts chewing clock now. 22. Okay, that's good for the Browns. Browns are gonna defend at the 22-yard line of the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going to take another look at this 3rd and 7 play. And again, I'm liking that on 3rd and 7, he goes back to his tendency, not tendency, but more so positive thing. Hey, I have him right now. He gives it to him right now. You know what I'm saying? And sadly, he can't hold on to the ball, but it is what it is. He likes throwing to Harold Fannin a lot. Trudy says, but even that, there are more pressing needs on the offense side of the ball and trick some depth on defense. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like, forget about who's playing quarterback, right? Hey, get a free agent quarterback. If y'all hate Shedeur that much, I'd rather y'all get a cheap free agent quarterback than to, do something crazy. Or try to jump out the window on somebody who you're not even sold on. Now, who knows? Maybe, you're really sold on Fernando Mendoza. Maybe you're really sold on... Is Dante Moore even coming out? I don't even know if Dante Moore's coming out. But this is going to be a close game, I see. Yeah, I think it's going to be a ticky-tacky, back and forth, defensive type game. Hey, good job on the special teams for the Browns there, limiting the return. You'd like to see that. They're at, what's it called? Still in commercial break right now. Should we start calling for DeAndre Carter to give up the 2, or are we comfortable with the 12? Nah, man, let him grow into this 12, man. Let him grow into this 12, man. He gonna be all right. The 12 is nice. I don't know. There's something about it. There's something. I'm kind of messing with it a little bit. Let's let him do it. You feel me? 12's not looking bad so far. He's not looking bad so far. He's still on the team. Yeah, DeAndre Carter is still on the team. From what I've seen, I think he's done some decent stuff. I would like to see him more than Jerry Jeudy, if I'm being honest with you. I know that's a hot take. As long as Shedeur keeps this up for the rest of the year, he'll start next year. And look, and that's been my big thing. Shedeur don't gotta do much. Like, and I'm not asking him to do much except for that touchdown. Keep it up. You know what I'm saying? So if he can keep doing those types of things, get a touchdown when you need a touchdown, take care of the ball. You know, hey, you're gonna take some sacks. He's gonna be some mistakes. There's gonna be some overthrows, some underthrows. But he's playing a very tight game right now. And that's what I like right now is that, you know, Shedeur's mistakes are going to be amplified. His success is going to be amplified too. You know, you feel me? But again, someone's in my, I think Trizzy said, I think a lot of y'all in my chat said it. You're going to have sacks. You're going to have bad plays. But it's really about, hey, can you stand up and continue to make sure that things can be winnable? You feel me? Shout out Bryce Young with a nasty third down conversion there. 4-yard pass, Brock Purdy to Kyle Juszczyk. Quick little 4-yard reception there for the 49ers. God gave him perfect weather. I hope so. 3rd and 5 for Tyrod Taylor. He's going to motion a guy in. He's got some shallow crossers. Tyrod Taylor. It's going to be a 4th down for the Jets. The Jets for the Falcons in the Playing for Nothing Bowl. What are they? What are those teams playing for? My goodness. 7-yard rush by Christian McCaffrey. Man, it's gonna be tough. If they keep letting them get loose like this, it's gonna be hard. Man, Carson Schwarzer met CMC in the hole, but still did what he needed to do. Here it is on 1st and 10. Brock Purdy under center again. Come on, I want to see it, Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is free. They're gonna go pitch. Oh. Okay, they get about 3 or 4 on the pitch. 4. They're going to call it gain of 4. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 again. Oh, McGuire is down. Looks like I think it looks like just a what's it called? What do you call it? It looks like just a cramp. I hope it's just a cramp for McGuire. McGuire plays some good football. Though that Juszczyk catch was kind of crazy. That Juszczyk catch was crazy. Purdy released that ball fast. Yeah, he's just trying to get that thing out. Hey, Carson held his own now. Carson held his own against CMC, but that's CMC now, Big C. Carson gonna get him next time, don't worry. Oh, is Isaiah McGuire down? They said it might be foot or ankle. Oh no. I was hoping it was just a cramp. It looked like a cramp because he was, moving his leg. Usually that means, hey, I'm trying to shake out the cramp, but I don't know. Trizzy says, I have to admit that Shedeur is playing well based on the weather conditions because, let's face it, playing in the snow isn't ideal for throwing the ball around. And, and more importantly, it's very windy. I think that's been the more prevalent thing is how windy it's been. Carson getting Defensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, yeah. I will vote for Carson Schwarzer for Defensive Rookie of the Year 7 times in a row. Bryce Young with a dot on 4th and 3. Whoa! What did Rod Wave tell Bryce Young? But okay, sorry. Isaiah McGuire did walk off the field under his own power. However, he is in the blue medical tent. What a dot to the Coker. Bryce Young. Oh my goodness, now Emmanuel Forbes. Emmanuel Forbes got deep fried, son. Touchdown, Cokehead. Come on, D. 95, get it done. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey, he gonna get yards any way he can, though. That's the thing about Christian McCaffrey. It's not just... Wait, whoa. Oh, my goodness. I don't like that. Okay, so more injury... God, so many injury updates. Okay. McGuire's is in the injury tent. Okay. Dylan Sampson was in the injury tent. He just came out the injury tent. And right now, he's doing sprints up and down the sideline, I guess trying to test everything out. We cannot lose big Dylan Sampson. We cannot lose big Dylan Sampson. They kicked Dylan Sampson out the medical tent for McGuire. They say get out there and run, boy. Like, oh, come on, man. Yeah, I don't like these injuries. I don't like them. I don't like them for any team, to be honest with you. I mean, you don't want to see that. Oh no! Dylan Sampson is headed to the locker room. I hate to report it, but Dylan Sampson is headed to the locker room. My God, dog, the injuries. Oh yeah, you know Miles do what he do. Speaking of amazing talent, Bijan Robinson doing crazy stuff. Bijan Robinson in the Jets territory, but there's a flag. Oh, roughing the passer on Kirko Chains. So 3rd and 6 after an incomplete pass. Big pressure by Myles Garrett. Let's see if the defense can get off the field. Yeah, I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping. Oh no! First down, 49ers. They're just matriculating the ball right now. The 49ers are. Texans with a lead. Man, that was tough. The offense is actually doing a little thing. Tyler Algier down the left side for the Falcons. They're deep in the red zone. That's tough. So 1st and 10 for the Niners. 2nd and 5 for the Falcons. Y'all know me. I'll be checking out a bunch of different games while it's going on. Great play by illegal downfield pass. Back 'em up. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. That was 4th down touchdown. That boy Bryce Young be having ice in his vein. Bijan. It's gonna be 3rd and 2 on the 5-yard line for the Falcons. Checking in with the Raiders, not the Raiders, the Buccaneers and the Cardinals. Jacoby Brissett looks back. He just drops it off. That's going to be a 1st down for the Cardinals. They trail the Buccaneers 3-10. The Browns have Sam Kamara and Cam Thomas taking snaps at defensive end right now. They have a defensive line. So, obviously, with McGuire out, they got to figure something out. So, 3rd and 2 for the Falcons. They're going to hand it up to Bijan Robinson, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Brock Purdy cannot find Demarcus Robinson. It's going to be 2nd and 15 after that illegal downfield pass. Yeah, everybody type 95 in the chat right now. We need one of them sacks, dog. We need about 3 more of them sacks, dog. Bijan Robinson is really good at football, by the way. I don't know if y'all knew, but he's really good at football. That's a touchdown for the Falcons. We want more from 95. We just want him to eat. I want him to break his record. For the Texans now, 3rd and 4. CJ Stroud takes a little drop back. CJ Stroud is in the pocket. He's still in the pocket. He steps up in the pocket. He sees something he likes. 1st down, my Texans. 3rd and 15. Pass incomplete to Juwan Jennings. They can't do anything right now. They got backed up. Now they're in a precarious situation. So 3rd and 15. It's time for that boy 95 to pin his ears back and go get him a Brock Purdy, man. Oh, my God. Browns defensive tackle Malik Collins is down. Another down Browns player, dog. 95 with the wrist up. But sadly, we have another Browns player down. And it's a beast in Malik Collins. I can't breathe, man. I can't breathe. Malik Collins is down. Let's see what they say. Oh, my God. I don't like that. Malik Collins, by the way, had been having a great year so far. A big piece helping out Myles Garrett and Mason Graham on the inside there. Big leverage guy at Nebraska, 310. He's 30, age 30. And it looks like he's getting pushed to the right. Oh, man. It looks like he torqued his knee a little bit. Uh-oh. Multiple players. They getting a little jar. They jarring right now. Multiple players also exchanging words with 49ers Juan Jennings. And the cart is... All right, the cart is out for Malik Collins. They're going to cart him off the field. I looked at it. It looked like he hyperextended his knee. It does not look great. There has been so many injuries for the Browns in this game, dog. Like, you hate seeing that stuff, dog. He was having his career best season in his first year in Cleveland. I'm hoping that it's just maybe just a sprained MCL. Oh, my God. He has 6.5 sacks. That's the second defensive lineman hurt already. Mason Graham and Myles Garrett are going to have to step up huge. Hey, he said Juwan Jennings is playing? I couldn't tell. Malik Collins. Salute Malik Collins. I appreciate that. My goodness. I don't like this. I don't like this, man. Just because, I don't like injuries. If y'all know, I tore my ACL when I was playing football back in high school. So, especially knee injuries, not my favorite bag. I'm hoping it's not an injury or not a knee injury. Hey, Tyler Shuck moves the pocket, steps up, finds Chris Olave for the touchdown. Not bad. 2nd and 10 for my Texans. We are in the red zone. We're on the 15-yard line. CJ Stroud is chilling in the pocket. He has all day. He just throws it out the back of the end zone. So right now the defense for the Browns, well, the defensive line that is Cameron Thomas, Shelby Harris, Mason Graham, and Myles Garrett. A lot of depth has been whittled down so far. Ole Miss source tells ESPN that defensive coordinator expected to be the school's permanent head coach is 100% permanent. Oh, well, Ole Miss is sorry. I don't know if y'all care about college football, but Ole Miss has decided defensive coordinator will be head coach. So that's interesting. I appreciate y'all. If you come here every Sunday, I really appreciate it, man. 2.10 for Tyler Shuck. He's getting loose. Tyler Shuck with the 2-point conversion. CJ! Oh, CJ. Hey, 4th and 13. The Browns get the ball back. That drive felt like it took forever, dog. 9:36 left in the third. I think we lost like 2 different defensive players on that one drive, right? McGuire and Malik Collins. Hopefully McGuire comes back next series. But, the defense is going to have to, Mason Graham's going to have one of them games. Myles Garrett is going to have one of them games. I would like to see defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz get a little more inventive with the rushes. Hey, go ahead and send Grant Delpit on some blitzes. Let's get something crazy. You love to see as Malik Collins is getting carted off. You got Kittle, you got Trent Williams, you got the big dogs from San Francisco. What's it called? And it's all good there. Did Gage almost? What did Gage do? Oh no, Gage. All right, Shedeur time again. Tyrod Taylor is taking the top off. Touchdown, Tyrod Taylor. Adonai Mitchell. In the zone. And after the field goal, it's going to be all tied up for the Jets versus the 49ers. All right, so I'm expecting more heavy run game. I know y'all want to let it fly. I think, yeah, CJ needs help, man. CJ needs a lot of help. My man Gage has been just fumbling the punts and all types. Gage, we gotta clean it up, Gage. I don't like it, Gage. Deep touchdown. Shedeur Sanders, short left to Mr. Jerry Jeudy, and this is what I talk about. This is what I'm talking about. We don't have to run the ball on first down. And this is what it does. Now you got the safeties back up a little bit. Now, they just throwing. Shedeur threw a touchdown last time he was out on the field. So now, 2nd and 2 with a nice little completion. Start the drive off. Go ahead and put that thing in. You know who's Quinshawn Judkins, man. And remember, Dylan Sampson went to the locker room. I haven't had an update on Dylan Sampson just yet. All I know for right now is that he's in the locker room. What is the wind like in Cleveland? I don't know. It's pretty strong though. Quinshon Judkins, 1 yard on the rush. That's tough. 1 yard on the rush. You don't like to see that. 3rd and 1 for Cleveland coming up. But again, this is the advantage of throwing on first down is that now instead of Instead of having to throw on 3rd and 1, I'm okay with running on 3rd and 1. Let's do it. If Quinshon can get 1 yard, can he not get another 1 yard? You feel me? Oh, and he didn't get another 1 yard. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think that was a first down. That looked like a first. Oh, the yellow line was wrong. The yellow line was way off. The yellow line was way off. I can't see it for 4th down right now, so I don't know what they're going to do. I assume they're going to punt. It sucks that they have to punt. But, I mean, it's 4th and an inch, so we'll see. Harold Fannin fumbled the snap. Not my dog. I don't even want to do. I feel like a Browns fan now. I'm so sorry, Browns fans, that y'all have to deal with this. They go tush push on 4th and 1. They put Harold Fannin out there, and Harold Fannin fumbles the snap. And now the 49ers have the ball on the Cleveland 32. My goodness, man. Yo, I don't even, like, I want to, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. How they going to blame Shedeur for this one? Like, come on, dog. No, we saw it was a fumble. It was a fumble. 7-yard rush for Christian McCaffrey. That sucks, dog. I was like, they're gonna punt it, right? Dog, y'all got to make it easier on the defense. Y'all are not making it easy on the defense right now. But this is what I be talking about. I'm not a Browns fan. Y'all need to fire y'all's head coach. And it's not just because of Shedeur. It's not just because of da-da-da-da. No, dog, they fail in so many aspects. 3rd and 2, Christian McCaffrey, 1-yard rush. This isn't Harold Fannin's fault. This is my first time I've ever seen. Oh, no. Oh, my God. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Malik Collins is out for the knee. God, I'm sad. I'm sad now. I just don't get it. I know you don't like it. I know we can't move the ball. And running back Dylan Sampson is questionable. He has a calf injury. So that's the update for Dylan Sampson. Look, I know you don't, in 1st down for the 49ers. Like, how you can't put your defense in situations like this, dog. Dog. Like, I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad for the Browns right now, dog. Just punt it. Y'all tried to. Y'all had 1 yard to gain since 3rd down. Y'all couldn't get it. It's good. It's going to be 2nd and 9 inside the 20-yard line. They need a turnover right now. Let's go, 95. Charlotte. Oh, my God. Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard is so mad they took his starting position. I don't blame him. He trucking people, boy. From the 30. From the 30. I don't know, man. from the 30, y'all do this, dog. 2nd and 9 now. Inside the 20. Let's see. Let's go, Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett goes on the inside. Uh-oh. What a play by Carson Schweringer. That's your rookie defensive player of the year, whether you like it or not. 3rd and 8, boy. That boy Carson Schweringer. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Give me a 49 jersey. Oh, they got... Oh, man, LeBron James shouting out Shedeur. Okay. Yeah, it's... And that's my thing. It's yeah, Schweringer's a dog. 49's a dog. That's my thing. Oh, here we go. 3rd and 8. 2 seconds left on the time clock. 2 seconds left. They get it off. Mason... Oh! First and goal, 49ers. First and goal on the 4. I mean, it's got to be a turnover at this point. It's looking like a touchdown, sadly. So if this results in a touchdown, you know what's crazy? You can't even blame the defense. They go pitch outside and no touchdown. Okay, they got 1 yard there. You can't even blame the defense on this. And you know, I guess you can play. Usually you blame the offense for Brown's thing, but when you look at the plays and you look at whatever was going on, besides that 4th down call is just both of those 4th down calls, dog. Just kick the field goal when you got it. And then on 4th on your own 30, I get it. I get what you're trying to do. How many times have they practiced that play? Because it don't look like it was practiced very much. Y'all got my dog Harold Fannin looking bad. 2nd and goal. And he's going nowhere. 3rd and goal. Dog, if the Browns defense holds this to a field goal, we're going to have to get them all bust down APs. I got to be honest with you. They deserve all bust down APs. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the Cleveland 2. Hey, Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh, he looks like oh, no. Marvin Harrison Jr. is limping. I don't like to see that. 1st and 10 for Jacoby Brissett. He goes play action. He sets up. He throws a duck to Trey McBride. They are in plus territory. So 3rd and goal. We need it from Myles Garrett. Oh, my God. They did a Brock. And Brock Purdy, he ran it in for a touchdown. That was a good play call. They go basically like an RPO read option type vibe. Brock Purdy's in the zone. I mean, that's tough. Not the best there. So now the Browns have to play from not way behind. They're only going to be down 9 points. But that's deflating, dog. It's real deflating seeing stuff like that. And it's the reason why I've been adamant on, hey, I don't blame Dylan Gabriel. I'm sure I've blamed Dylan Gabriel before. Wait. Oh my God, pass interference on my Texans. Lord have mercy. But like you go to last week with the punt on the 29-yard, then you go for it on your 29. And you know what? The going for it inside the red zone, I'm not even that mad. I like what you're doing. But going for it in your own 30-yard line is just tough. And the Texans give up a touchdown to Warren. Not great. Yeah, I mean, that's tough, man. That is very, very tough. And you wonder why the Browns are in the situation in totality as a team that they are. It comes down to stuff like that, dog. I'm literally deflated right now. 24-21 and driving. Interesting. Mason Graham is cookie dough. Mason Graham is cookie dough. Only Brad. Whoa. We don't. No Mason Graham slander yet. No Mason Graham slander just yet. That is tough though, man. And you got to remember, like, and this is what I'm talking about when situational football and like understanding where your team is at, right? So if you go for it on that 4th and 1, you have to live with the idea that they're gonna get the ball at the 32 yards. Obviously, you don't want to fumble. You're not expecting that, but you have to live with a possibility that they're gonna get the ball back at their own or your 30-yard line. So for me, knowing that you're already down Malik Collins, you got another defensive tackle out. Isaiah McGuire, I don't think we haven't had an update on him. You got multiple interior defensive line. Well, I think McGuire's defensive end, but regardless, you got multiple defensive linemen out, right? Why put that stress and strain, a short field? Like, do you know what that does to a defense, dog? I mean, my goodness. And I'm not saying that the punt would have been perfect or XYZ, but it's tough. Oh, by the way, Lane Kiffin is leaving Ole Miss for LSU. Not that y'all care. Yeah, no. And that's why, shout out to you at Slime Slammer. For about 2 months, I've been saying, hey, stop blaming Dylan Gabriel. Go back and watch my videos. I said, hey, it is no more against Dylan Gabriel. It is not Dylan Gabriel's fault. I've been telling y'all that for a month. Now, the Shedeur haters they're going to say whatever they want to say. But I've been saying, yo, this offense is bad. It was bad before Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur got there, and now it's bad again. Now they're hurt on the offensive line. Now they're trying to go for it on their own 30. They never want to make things easier for themselves, and it's very tough. Deontay said, I care. Yeah, Louisiana State University, man. Oh no, did they just make a special teams? And now they got the ball at the 7-yard line. Oh, sorry, 5-yard line. What is going on with the special teams, yo? Hey, Makai Lemon, hey, you know ball. Makai Lemon's a dog. Okay, so they had a bad return. I'm looking at it right now. Why don't you just let it go out of bounds? Malachi Corley catches the ball when he doesn't need to catch the ball. He could have just let it go out of bounds and get the ball on the 40-yard line. What is he doing? What is going? Wait. What is happening right now? Wait. What is happening right now? Are the Browns being the Browns? Yo, what is going on? They're 3rd and 9 on their own 6. Shedeur incomplete pass. Oh my God, Doc. I'm out of words, dog. I'm out of words. Here, Bryce Young rolls to his left. He throws a prayer up. My goodness. Yeah, LSU is definitely one of those destination schools, and you're gonna have so much great recruiting coming out of Louisiana and Texas too, that it is what it is. I'm happy for Lemon as a USC fan. Yeah, he's a dog. Stefanski clearly wants the Hawaiian back. The Hawaiian back. I don't know, man. I don't know what quarterback is going to solve this for you. This is like, it's just like play after play after play of just like, what? Deontay says they're giving Lane $25 million a year for the roster, which makes sense. So Shedeur on 2nd and 10 inside his own end zone. Obviously, this play already happened. Actually, that was smart. I like that. He threw the ball out. He just got the ball out. I'm okay with that. 1st and goal for the Jaguars. I think that's a touchdown. Touchdown for the Jaguars. And the Titans are getting beat down right now, dog. Third and 10. Fourth and 9. Okay, cool. Tries to throw it. Oh, they. Okay, he got the ball off. All right, he got the ball off. Nah, it's not. It's a hold. Face mask on the offense. Okay. Shedeur almost well, it was not Dylan Gabriel because Dylan Gabriel had no rush, but he almost Dylan Gabriel himself. He almost Dylan Gabriel this nuts. Having Harold Fannin take a snap from behind. He holds the ball too long. He's not coaching. Oh, it was supposed to be holding. Okay. Okay, all right. Wildcat backfire. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. And they get a bad punt in the ball. They're on the Cleveland 47 now. Man. Yo, there is like so much going on right now, dog. Like how I just don't know how you ask your defense to go do that, man. Wildcat backfired. What? The micromanaging has to stop. SS isn't even losing the game. Yeah, no, I think Shedeur he held the fault. So here's the thing. If you say he held the ball too long, well, you can't say that he did it on the previous play. Because on the previous play, he actually did a really good job of getting the ball out and just throw it. On that one, it's third down, so he knows that he has to get something big. So, of course, he's going to have to hold the ball. And then more importantly, he doesn't want to take a safety, right? So that's going to be the end of the third. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Cleveland Browns, and we're going into the fourth. And Shedeur, he hasn't really had a chance to throw as much. He's got 1 touchdown, 108 yards. Coming into the end of this quarter, and they're down about 9 points. They need a turnover right now. This is tough because it's like, man, how do you do this to your defense consistently? And then on top of that, the special teams, man, I can't stress how bad it is to not have a ball that's going out of bounds and you just catch it. Like I'm still confused. My Texans are tied with the Colts. Oh my God, the Panthers are still leading the Rams by 3 points. Rams got the ball. The Jets and what do you call them? The Jets and the Falcons are tied up at 14. They're all knotted up. The Dolphins are beating the Saints 16-8 currently, and then you got the Cardinals and the Buccaneers 17-10 for the Cardinals and the Buccaneers. And my goodness, the Jaguars are putting belt to. Did Trevor Lawrence just throw a pick? Just keep it. Hey, that's all you got, Shedeur. All you gotta do is just keep it clean. Let's just get up out of here, man. Let's just get up. Let's just get it out of there. Can't win with coaching like this, says Ford Teachers. Pack says his QBR is above 100 right now. What is anyone actually saying? I don't know. Well, he's had some mistakes. He's had some mistakes. But again, that's what rookies do. There's nothing wrong with having some mistakes. But the QBR is good. The efficiency is pretty decent right now. He's doing what he needs to do. I think the reason why Stefanski wanted to keep DG as a starter is because DG would be his scapegoat. With Shedeur Sanders on the field playing good, it exposes Shedeur Sanders' play calling even more. What do y'all think? I'm gonna ask y'all a poll right now. Is Stefanski throwing the game? I don't know. He looked pretty hype. Stefanski looked pretty hype when they went down and scored that touchdown. So I'm gonna say no. I don't think Stefanski is throwing the game. I think Stefanski is just, like I've been telling y'all for months, He's just a bad coach. Uh-oh. 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 Blake Corum, national champion winner. Nice big run for Blake Corum in the Rams. Yeah, the special teams, too, is like, oh, my God. Hey, big dog, I agree. Yeah, the special that's the biggest one. It's okay if the offense has been bad the whole year. They got growing pains. They got a rookie. Okay, cool. They might struggle a little bit. The defense struggles. Hey, they've been great for so many weeks. They can have a bad day, right? It's the special teams, guys. Oh, by the way, Jets just missed a field goal. Stefanski is just a trash coach. Hey, that's what I say. That's why I made that video about like the whole. By the way, 3-yard run by Brian Robinson is going to be 3rd and 4 here. They could get off the field, hopefully. But that's how I feel. I feel like the coaching is just jarringly bad. The way that everything has been handled has been jarringly bad. And now here we are with multiple 4th downs that don't work. You don't even have anything inventive for 4th down. And I want to stress this. It's not necessarily that you don't get the 4th down. Oh, wait, 3rd and 4. Guess who? 95, boy. 95, 19 sacks on the season. 4th and 12. The Browns getting the ball back. Go ahead, spam the 95s in the chat. I don't want to hear nothing but 95, dog. Coming against who? Trent Williams. And he had chip help. Man, get off of me. Get down to the ground, man. 19. 4 away from the single season sack record. Ugh. Come on, man. That's all we needed, man. Oh, my God, Puka Nacua. Okay, Puka Nacua is a cyborg. Let's just be honest. Puka Nacua is a cyborg. What in the... Oh, my God, Puka Nacua. Oh, my goodness. Hey, man, 95 only need to get him a couple, man. Touchdown, Rams. The Rams retake the lead with 10 left in the 4th quarter. Love to see the 95s, man. Yeah, Puka is going nasty, dog. My nigga. Gage fumbled the punt. Gage fumbled the punt, guys. Gage fumbled the punt. Not Gage. Not my guy. Gage! That's my guy! Oh, my God. The 49ers have the ball at the 14-yard line. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is deflating. They said, hey, the Browns said, we going to find a way to lose. If it ain't the defense, if it ain't the offense, we got a way to lose. Oh, my God, dog. It just can't get, like, it's just a series of unfortunate events, dog. If you're a Browns fan, how are you not livid all the time watching this? Miles Garrett couldn't get him, but it's all good. 3rd and 5. Oh, my God. 2nd and 2 for my Texans. We get the 1st down. That boy Christian McCaffrey is hard to get down. Dog, this is tough. Like, this is rough, man. Like, this is... I can't stress that the Browns are just... Oh, my God. Like, jeepers creepers. And delay a game. Oh, wait. I think they called a timeout. They call a timeout? Okay, they called a timeout. They called a timeout. Yo. Browns fans, I owe you an apology. I'm at a loss for words. Like, I've never been this. I haven't been this upset since Shedeur had that bad game against the Ravens when he got thrown in there. I feel more confused now, and Shadeur's not even playing bad. I'm just like, dog, you have a special teams issue, then a special teams issue, then a special teams issue, then a coaching issue, special teams issue. Oh my God. Okay, Nico Collins, touchdown Texans. At least that's good. This is how bad the Browns are. So bad. Oh no. Oh no. My Texans are winning. And I don't even feel good, dog. This is ugh. This is bad. This is bad. First and goal for the 49ers on the 5-yard line after 3rd and 5. Ugh. If you know a Browns... Wait, what? Did we make it? It looked like we missed that field goal. I don't think we made that field goal. Dog, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Like let me look at can I look at the possession? Okay, so they have about similar possession. The Browns have been in the red zone 0 times. The what's it called? The 49ers, this is their 3rd time in the red zone. They have similar total 100. I mean, oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Tyler Shuck's having a bad day, man. Oh my God. Like my head, I'm trying to wrap my head around this right now. I'm having a hard time. Another injury. Shelby Harris is... Okay, Shelby Harris is down now. And Shelby Harris is headed to the medical tent. I don't appreciate you at Abrahama. What's it called? Not gonna lie, Stefanski and offensive coach selling hard. What kind of play calling is that? Fire both of them. Shadeur is doing what he can. Special teams is cheeks. And you know, I wanted to go into this game, and I was like, I don't want to make any excuses. I want this to be Shadeur. Hey, what do you got, Shadeur? What's it called? Like, how can we get things cooked up? XYZ. Let's really see Shadeur. Yeah, thank you. Demoralizing. First off, thank you so much for the $4.99. Demoralizing is the perfect word. It's just like, golly, you had all this energy. Things are cooking out the half. And now, here we go, 1st and goal. Ooh, defense. Okay, Shelby Harris is back. But my goodness, like the coaching is just, ugh. 2nd and goal on Cleveland 7. Yeah, demoralized, because I want to say stuff and I want to speak about it, but it's just like, my God, like, this is easy stuff. This is easy stuff that they're just making harder. It's special teams, it's play calling, it's 2nd and goal. Here we go. Uh-oh. The pocket is collapsing on Purdy. He's running around like crazy. Uh-oh. Purdy is still going. Purdy is throwing it, and he just throws it away. Hey, they escaped. They escaped with that one, man. They escaped with that one. Oh my God! Another 4th down touchdown for Bryce Young. Let him, what's it called? Sweet Tea, appreciate you for the 499 says, let him play his game. The play calls are boring and readable. This isn't Sanders' fault. The coach is making the game boring. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, another big touchdown for my guy, Bryce Young. He going crazy. But, like, oh, they got a touchdown. Another touchdown for the 49ers. You know, and they're gonna blame Shedeur. Dog, Carson Schwenger has 10 tackles. He has 10 total tackles right now. My goodness. Defensive Rookie of the Year. My God. When's the last time they had the ball? Oh, my God, dog. Hey, shout out to you, Mr. Terrence Jones. FB Tings, what's up? Shout out from Compton, California. Keep pounding. Darren Waller does not get the touchdown. Deontay says, well, this leaves the Browns no choice but to air it out. Uh-oh. It would have been nice to get a consecutive win. It really would have been. It really would have been. But, I mean, like, I can't stress this. This isn't even on the offense and defense. This, like, I wish I could sit here and say, you know what, Shedeur, that one sack you took, it lost the game. I can't even like the biggest. I can't say that. Like I don't even think the biggest hater can say that. No, dog. The 49ers having multiple drives inside the Browns like 30-yard line. That is what what's it called? That's what I have. Let me I gotta do something real quick. Let me do something real quick, man. Complete demoralization, man. Tua just took a sack on 3rd and 10 in his own red zone. So here's the question. The question is, what do they do now? Right? Do they what's it called? Do they go conservative and try to just keep things, cute and sweet and what's it called? And Dylan Sampson's out, by the way. Golly, it's just when it rains, it pours for the Browns right now, dog. When it rains, it pours, dog. Here we go. Matt Stafford on 1st and 10. Puka Nacua getting busy. All right, Shedeur gets the ball back. Now, like I was talking about, what's the answer here? Is it, is Kevin Stefanski going to let Shedeur air it out? Are they going to be conservative? They're down. How many points is that? It's a lot of points. I can't count that high. 14 is two. It's a 2-touchdown lead right now. Everybody said it's showtime. Everybody's saying they want showtime. Carolina is just going crazy, man. There we go. Rams are moving the ball. Quinshon Judkins, quick little run, 6 yards. Seems like we're going to start on first down runs, but hey, it's 2nd and 4. If you don't know the term staying ahead of the sticks, right? Or sorry, not staying ahead of the sticks, staying on schedule, right? Another. There we go. Quinshon Judkins, 3rd and 1. What do you do here on 3rd and 1? I think they're gonna run the ball again, but we'll see. That just means your plays are averaging at least 4 yards. You average at least 4 yards, you will get first downs. It's gonna be 3rd and 1 right now for Cleveland on their own 41. I assume they're gonna try to run it and then go for it on 4th down. This is 4-down territory at this point. Man. So it sounds like they're just coming out running the ball. Mind you, there is about 11. Okay, there we go. Quinshon with a nice big run. Quinshon with a nice big run. Jonathan Taylor not moving the sticks, but good run on 2nd down there for the Indianapolis Colts. It's going to be 1st down for the Browns right now. That boy Quinshon Judkins is starting to get his legs underneath him. Reminder, Dylan Sampson is out. Multiple defensive linemen are out with different injuries, whether it's interceptions and this and that. So we gotta be mindful of that. So 1st and 10, they're in San Francisco territory. I guess Kevin Stefanski just wants to keep running, anticipating that that they're gonna anticipate them to run or to throw. They're gonna stay with the run. Hey, Will Anderson with a nice sack for my Texans. But yeah, Dylan Sampson's out. I haven't had an update on KT Livingston. I knew he was out for a second. They haven't ruled him out. Dang, Matt Stafford overthrows a ball there. Happens to the best of us. Oh no, Shedeur Sanders a little shaken up. It's a holding. And 12's not looking great after that one. They said he's shaken up and he's walking with the trainers. And Dylan Gabriel is back. Dylan Gabriel is back in at quarterback for Shedeur Sanders. Okay, Sanders is back in. Don't worry. Shedeur is back. So Dylan Gabriel was in for a play. Sanders is back. All right. Okay. It's all good. He's back. It's all good. He's back. But they called holding, so you know what I'm saying? Shedeur has re-entered. I mean, that's tough, man. That's really tough. Hate to see that for Shedeur. Oh my God, Puka Nacua is going insane. Puka Nacua is a psychopath. Shedeur Sanders, small little pass for 3rd and 16 now. 3rd and 16 is not a great place. Not a great place to be. But 3rd and 16, I need Shedeur to just make the right decision. Let's be mindful of the win. Let's be mindful that you have a chance to go ahead and make things a little better. On 1st and 20, by the way, Dillon Gabriel tries to push the ball down the field. He tries to hit the intermediate, he tries to dunk it off, but I mean, he just absolutely gets clobbered right there. Are they not letting him throw the ball? Oh, we can't be booing my guy, Dillon Gabriel. Y'all know how I feel about DG. Shedeur tries to push the ball. But, hey, gets the ball off. I mean, this field goal ain't going to cut it right now, so I understand what he's thinking there. It's going to be a timeout for 4th and 16. They can pin him here. I'm going to take a look at this 3rd and 16 pass, see if it was a Shedeur problem, see if it was a what's it problem. But 3rd and 16, my God. Like, that's not the best way to be set up. But here we go. On 3rd and 16, Shedeur's got time. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to look. Okay, he's moving it. Oh, wow, he just flung that thing. Oh! Man, I see what he was seeing, but it is what it is, man. So let me see what he saw. So obviously his guy Isaiah breaks. He has to do a lot of working. He throws a bad ball. It looked like it might have got hit while he threw it. That was almost bad. But I see. Oh, he's going for it on 4th and 16. But they called a timeout, so it's all good. They're going to have to go for it. And he takes a sack. 4th and 16. Man, that's tough. Oh my... The Carolina game? The Carolina game is kind of going crazy right now. So Shedeur is sacked. Yeah, I'll see if he actually it was a throwaway situation. Y'all have to understand it's 4th and 16. So on 4th down, you don't just throw the ball away. Because oh my God. Yeah, no, that was just a great pass rush. I gotta be honest with you. So that's his only 2nd sack. What's it called? Yeah, the chat does give spoils. I mean, it's when it's 4th down, you kind of have to hold the ball because you need all 16 yards. You can't settle for anything when it's 4th down. And I will also say he wasn't drifting in the pocket. He tried to step up in the pocket, but I mean that dude was free. I mean, that dude is covered up. It's a tough situation to be in on 4th and 16, but it's already 3rd and 6 for the 49ers. Hey, my Texans. My Texans. Another 1st down for my Texans. Yeah, that Carolina game is nutty, dog. That Carolina game is Nutsville, Tennessee, man. Sanders is not out right now. Yeah, he's not out. He did get put in a tough situation, though. 4th and 16 is going to be rough. False start on the 49ers, though. It's going to back him up a little bit. Yeah, Shedeur is going to have to play his game. 3rd and 11. So, Shedeur could get the ball back. pretty quickly here. No, I don't really think they can win the game at this point because it's just a matter of time. Oh, they just got a first down. Oh man. Oh man, that's tough. You know, I'm gonna wait, but I mean this game is basically over. I'm gonna wait until everything gets settled before I give my opinion. Yeah, it's tough, man. Yeah, and you know, it's not clicking on a lot of stuff. Like it's not just Shedeur looked bad. I mean, Shedeur had some bad moments, and that's what's gonna happen. But he had and I don't want to say it because there's still time. So he had less bad moments so far than what he had last game. And the clock is gonna just keep running at 5 minutes now. For a 2nd and 3 now on the Cleveland 23. Oh no, I mean, I don't know what if if you're gonna hate on Shedeur for this, I don't think you've been watching the football game. You're probably just a stat watcher. And even if you look at the stats, I mean, he didn't throw the ball that many times. So I don't understand what the problem is. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little odd to think after this game where Shedeur had some mistakes. Sure, he had some mistakes, but I mean, he didn't lose the game. Like he pushed the ball down the field. He had a nice touchdown. Shedeur took what he could. I mean, they came out in that second half and they ran the ball like 80% of the time. You feel me? So I mean, if y'all want to say Shedeur is bad for this, okay. I don't know. I don't know how far that's gonna get you. Yeah, why you know what, you're right. Why, how dare you, Shedeur? Hey, when I record my video, I'm gonna start it like that. I'm gonna be like, Shedeur, how dare you not have the special teams ready? Shedeur, how dare you make Gage fumble? You feel me? You feel me? Well, I mean, people are very, what's it called? People are fans of Shedeur, but they don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? They want to come in and do all this stuff, yada, yada, yada. But it is what it is, man. He did everything that was asked of him. Incompetent coaching staff. Can't blame Shedeur today. Special teams and bad play calling. Like, I mean, dog, I can't even blame the defense. Like, I don't know who you blame at that point. Like, gee whiz. Like, I mean, oh my God, Bryce Young. Yo, the Panthers. Not the Panthers, man. Now the excuse, Kev is throwing fame. Trump is him. Hey, buddy, I'd appreciate you learn how to spell first. And then maybe you can do better. You can be better trolling. Stefanski's attention was not allowed Sanders to win the game. I don't think so. Browns head coach blatantly tanking it in 4K. That could be true. Shedeur just sucks. Oh, you can't even spell, buddy. See, Trump is him is one of my favorite. And Trump, you're probably gonna get packed up. Someone's probably gonna kick you out of here. But before you leave, I want you to know I'm happy that you're such a big fan of Shedeur. I'm happy that him throwing a touchdown and having a decent game is apparently something that you want to dunk on. But I like it, man. I like it, man. I like it, man. I like that. I like that. If you ain't got haters, you ain't doing nothing right. And a lot of y'all should be hating on the Browns because, my God, the special teams. Special teams sold, man. Hey, them Panthers, though. Oh, my God, Tyrod Taylor. He cut that? What are they do? What is going on with the Falcons game? The 4th down sack was a coverage sack. No one was open. Hey, if that's what you think. But here's the thing about 4th down. You kind of have to push the ball down the field. Coach could have helped him out, definitely. People have their opinions. Yeah, people just have their opinions. Four minutes left. Are they going to let Shedeur throw the ball a little bit at the end of the game? Nah, don't come in here with none of that Colts stuff. Nah, man, it's my Texans, dog. It's my Texans, dog. 18 passing attempts. Like, but it's Shedeur's fault though, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks out. That makes a lot of sense. Me when I'm dumb. Oh no, Jonathan Taylor, stop doing that, Jonathan Taylor, please. What's up with the Falcons? There's a lot going on with the Falcons. I wouldn't even be able to tell you, dog. There's a lot going on with the Falcons. I don't know if y'all know, but I live in Georgia, so I'm friends and family with a lot of Georgia, or not, well, Georgia fans too, sadly, but a lot of Texans fans. So, well, we'll see here. So Shedeur gets the ball back on the 35. We gonna pad our stats, Big 12. We gonna pad our stats. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I'm an Eagles fan. Let's go Panthers. Oh, my. The Eagles fans are pulling for even the Eagles fans are pulling for the Panthers. Tyrod Taylor gets a first down. What's your true assessment of the game? I'll give you my true assessment when the game's over. We'll go piece by piece. 4-yard pass. I think it's a little screen from Shedeur to Ford. Gets you a few yards there. Not too bad. Go Dogs, Horns. I don't want to hear that. Get out of here. We got Georgia fans in here. Y'all gonna make me cry. Don't say Kirby Smart. I might start crying. If you say the word Kirby Smart, I will start tearing up. I'm gonna start tearing up. No! We just let... Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Not the horns down. No huddle. Shedeur Sanders, short pass to Gage for 13 yards. They're across the 50-yard line. They're moving the ball. Obviously, they can't really win, but you can pad your stats, Shedeur. You can pad your stats. Shedeur Sanders, short. 5 more yards, 2nd and 5. Not too bad. Ah! Someone said Kirby Smart. Ah! Kirby Smart's a great coach, man. Kirby Smart's a great coach. Hey, them Panthers, the Panthers love winning games they're not supposed to. They're like the opposite of what's it called? Opposite of the Falcons. Shedeur Sanders to Jerry Jeudy for 11 yards. Hey, pad them stats, Shedeur. Keep padding them stats, Shedeur, please. There we go. Oh! There we go. My Texans making a big stop. Incomplete pass. Short to Gage. All good. Ew, underneath the Harold Fannin. You know, what I like about this drive in particular, you know, he's down a lot of points right now. What I like about Shedeur right now is that he's not rushing it, right? He's not pushing it. Instead, he's being pretty patient here. Oh, man. And he took a sack. That's a bad sack. We can't take a sack. I mean, the game's over, but that's a bad sack, Shedeur. 2-minute warning. Shedeur takes a sack. Man, he was looking good on that drive in particular. I want to take a look at it. Let's see if it's what's it called? Hey, not great, not great, not great. We don't like the Shedeur sack. We don't like the Shedeur sack. Oh, and Shedeur's actually telling Gage, man, he's got to get a little more depth there. He's got to get a little more depth there. So I want to see how the offensive line does, because again, I mean, teams take sacks. I mean, players take sacks. So we'll see it. Oh, sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Now, it's tough for, in this situation. But let's see, on 2nd and 10, they go heavy. Yeah, he tried to find something. I'm not mad at that sack. He just got caught. He got chased down from behind. It's not like he was, he might have gone a little bit, but he just couldn't outrun Clean and Farrell. So, is that a bad sack? I don't know. Yeah, you're not really gonna win the game here. Yeah, and that's another thing. If you throw it away and just throw it away, you're gonna get what's it called, intentional grounding. So, and then Shedeur wants to make something happen there, right? So that's tough. He took some sacks. He took some sacks. He was 3 sacks on the day. So we did. So and I want to wait because I don't, because again, there's still stuff going on. No, Jacoby Brissett, no. What the heck? What is this doing? He's taking how many sacks? Damn, 3 sacks for 34 yards. You don't like to see that. But, the offensive line was hurt a little bit. On one of them, I say only on really one of the sacks was a, hey, Shedeur, you got to get the ball out maybe. The other 2, hey, you're rolling to your right on 2nd and long. You're trying to make something happen. And the other one, there was nowhere to step up. They just smacked him in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's really not that big of a deal, especially when you're taking sacks when the game's over. Like, he's stat padding at this point. That's all he's doing is stat padding. Oh, they might throw a flag. 3rd and 9 for my Texans. Well, for the Colts against the Texans. And then a false start. Wait, how's it false start on Shedeur? I'm confused. Wait. False start on Shedeur? False start on Shedeur? They said false start on Shedeur. Let me see this. Wildcat? Someone said Wildcat. Why did they call it? That was the left tackle that jumped. I don't know why they called it on Shedeur. That's weird. At least on ESPN it has it on Shedeur, so maybe it's just... Damn. All right, they just need to run the ball. Let's just get up out of here. Yeah, they put it on Shedeur. What the... Yeah, I know whenever you do delay a game, that's on the quarterback. But the left tackle moved. So why is it on him? I'm confused. 3rd and 26. Oh, they're going for it on 3rd and 26. Throw the ball. Okay, he just threw the ball away. He had to throw the ball away. Oh, they're going for it again. They're going for it on 4th and 26. I don't know what the play call is on 4th and 26. I gotta be honest with you. Wait, it's tied. This is my first time seeing a false start on the quarterback. I don't really. I guess they're gonna try to get a field goal here. Like, I don't know what they're gonna try to do. Yeah, and that'll be the game, man. Shedeur works the pocket, tries to find something, doesn't see anything. He runs it. Another turnover on downs. Yeah, that's tough. So that's going to be the game. We're going to have plenty to react to. So let's talk about it, right? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into it. That'll be the game. Hate to see that. Shedeur Sanders gets his second start in his career, and it didn't look great. But Shedeur didn't look that bad. I got to be honest with you. So before we even talk about Shedeur, let's take a look at the stats. 16 for 25, 149, 6-yard average. Hey, that's a Dylan Gabriel average. We got to watch it. But in all seriousness, I mean, Brock Purdy, 168 for 58. He ain't really do nothing, right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? 83 rating. Shedeur finishes with a 93.6 rating. The worst thing that Shedeur did today was he took some bad sacks. But that's it. That he didn't turn the ball over. He took care of the ball. And in fact, he had a great touchdown to Harold Fannin. Good read. And you know, the facts are in the pudding. I know it says 25 attempts. Coming into the fourth quarter, I think Shedeur had only attempted like 18 passes, right? They did not want him to what's it called? Not run the ball. They did not want him to pass the ball. Quinshon Judkins got a healthy 23 carries. Dylan Sampson got 4 carries, right? Malachi Corley got 4 carries. Now, let me start with some positive because this is going to be a lot of negative towards, what's his name? Kevin Stefanski, right? It's going to be a lot of negative towards Kevin Stefanski, right? The positive I want to say is that they didn't do what they had done to Dylan Gabriel and what they had done to Shedeur the last game, which is force your rookie quarterbacks to get into third and longs. You didn't see a lot of third and long situation. The running game was a lot more potent, right? It's a lot more live. You can see that with the average. I mean, 4-yard average. Dylan Sampson had a 5.8-yard average. And again, on top of that, Malachi Corley, Isaiah Bond, they were getting inventive with the run game. And I think as someone who's been extremely critical, and I'm about to get critical on Kevin Stefanski. As someone who's been extremely critical on Kevin Stefanski and Tommy Rees, I got to give the hats off just for doing that. Now, that's all the praise he's getting. I got to be honest with you. That's all the praise he's getting. Kevin Stefanski, you are so lucky. You are so lucky that I wasn't streaming last week when y'all punted on the 29-yard line. Right? The 29-yard line, y'all punt the ball away. Okay? Now, in this game, you're inside the, 20, 30 yard. It's 4th and 1. The 49ers had touchdown. Hey, Kevin Stefanski's feeling it. He's feeling the Shedeur mania. So he goes for it. And they get stuffed. Completely stuffed. And, you know, that's one thing to get stuffed. You're trying to be aggressive. Hey, we want to win this game. It's Shedeur's second start. Kevin Stefanski, I'm not mad at that. However, and we not even gonna get to the special teams yet. We ain't even gonna get to the special teams yet. However, on your own 32-yard line, after Shedeur makes a good throw, get you 8 yards, you're set up for 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 means your playbook should be wide open. Guess what they did for the next 2 plays? Quinshon Judkins run. And then they say, hey. Y'all remember when the Baltimore Ravens embarrassed us and they had a tight end hike it and run it? We gonna do that, right? They put Harold Fannin in there. They fumbled the ball. On their own 32 on 4th and 1. Now, I have been saying Kevin Stefanski is an incompetent head coach for months. For months, I've been saying that. I've been saying the special teams has been pretty arse. And, you know, the head coach is in charge of appointing those, and appointing special teams coaches, holding special team coaches accountable, right? The first 3 touchdowns for the 49ers, they started in the Browns 39-yard. I'm not mad at the offense. I'm not mad at the defense. I'm really mad at the special teams and the coaching, right? So, y'all go with this super conservative play call, right? 16 for 25. Like I said, going into the fourth, he had, last time he padded his stats a little bit. That touchdown was nice, though. 93.6 rating, right? You keep super conservative. as conservative as possible, and you just don't have enough time to make up, especially because it wasn't like the 49ers were driving the ball down the field, guys. If we look at the yard totals, let's look at the yard totals are going to be pretty similar. If we look at total, I don't even know if it has the yard totals. 251, 253. The Browns had more yards than the 49ers because the 49ers started every drive inside the Browns' 30-yard line because you had a big punt return. All right, after the big punt return, then you have, Malachi Corley. How long have you been playing football? How long do you know the rules? I don't think these people know the kickoff rules. The ball is going out of bounds. You know what he does? He grabs it on the 5-yard line. What? Why? What? There's nothing. It's not a punt. Even if it bounces on the thing, it ain't gonna do nothing, dog. It's gonna either roll out of bounds or roll into the end zone. Do you know that? Do you know that if it goes out of bounds, you get the ball at like the 40-yard line? And it got to a point where like my head was hurting. Like I'm doing this live and it's like a series of unfortunate events. Shedeur y'all can't even blame him. Hey man, Shedeur haters, I wish y'all could blame Shedeur. He wasn't even on the field. He wasn't off the field. There was like 1 or 2 drives, and we're gonna talk about it because I'm gonna be honest. There was 1 or 2 drives. Man, Shedeur, we needed that back. Man, we need to make that throw, Shedeur. But it's a rookie quarterback in his second start with insane wind gusts, so it's not gonna look perfect. And to be honest with you, I think he looked decent. I think he looked okay, especially with what we got called. But I want to stress the special teams, dog. I wish I had the statistics. I'm sure when I make my second video, there'll be the statistics. But like, I don't know how you win a game. You start your ball at the 5-yard line. You give them the ball at the 30-yard line multiple times, multiple drives. What is the defense to do? You don't even give them any space to breathe. So let's get on Shedeur Sanders because I know everybody wants to be critical of Shedeur. Let's talk about the worst thing Shedeur did, and we're going to go into some of the positive, right? Some of the worst things Shedeur did was there was 1 or 2 sacks that, hey, we got to get the ball out. We got to get the ball out, but he knows that. And I will, because I'm not supposed to be talking about the positive, but on his touchdown, before that, he actually took probably the worst sack that he took, right? Guess what he did on the touchdown? He stepped up in that pocket. Stepped up in the pocket and delivered a ball when he needed to deliver a ball while people are bearing down on him. Look, man, it wasn't nothing that's going to shake the earth. It was nothing that was going to break the bank. But my God, when your special teams is working against you, I feel bad for the defense, dog. I feel bad for Myles Garrett. He only got 1 sack. He only had a chance to get 1 sack. Christian McCaffrey Christian McCaffrey had 53 yards. 53 yards. Brock Purdy had 168 yards, Mike. 168 yards. Shedeur haters, I wish y'all would have had the game y'all wanted. I'm sorry about it. I wish Shedeur just threw a bunch of interceptions and he fumbled the ball and he just can't push the ball down the field. He wasn't asked to throw the ball much. 16 for 25, not a bad day at the office. 149, 6-yard average, a touchdown, 93.6. So the bad is the sack. The bad is trying to roll and do some extra stuff. And then we miss Jerry Jeudy, right? First drive, I like where your head's at. I like where you're going with the ball. We overthrow it a little bit. It's windy. Maybe he hasn't adjusted to the wind. Maybe Jerry Jeudy, because he's known for doing this, maybe he just pulled up on the route because he wasn't ready, right? There's a lot that can be said there. Now, we can first off comment down below. What would you grade Shedeur Sanders? I think this is a B minus. This is a B minus. He wasn't asked to do much, but when he was asked, he seemed to deliver. He had a throwing touchdown, as the haters say, a real throwing touchdown, right? He hit Harold Fan on a great ball. So great Shedeur right now in the comments. Because now I want to talk about the positive. The positive, right, is that I felt like the offense was being orchestrated at a much more proficient level. It really felt like Shedeur was a part of the offense, right? Not that he wasn't feeling like that way last week, but this week it was like a whole nother level, right? It was an extra level of that, right? So when he was asked to throw the ball, I think he was good. It was a lot of screens. It was a lot of small stuff. It was a lot of things that trying to keep Shedeur, it almost felt like, and I don't mean this in a negative way, because again, plenty of negative about Kevin Stefanski. It felt like he was trying to keep Shedeur in the box, keeping things simple. Hey, let's not push it too much. But, on that touchdown, great delivery of the ball, great thing. And by the way, Harold Fannin. Can we give Harold Fannin some respect? I'm getting that Harold Fannin jersey. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I'm getting me a big Harold Fannin jersey. Shout out to Isaiah Bond. There was a ball. It was a little ugly. There was a few, but I think he got hit on a lot of those balls too, right? He was trying to step up and try to hit some things, but it just didn't work out in the best way. But Isaiah Bond was trying his best to really be there and kind of, make the most out of the situation. So I really have to applaud him for doing that. Like I said, I would give a little B- to Shedeur. I want to see more though. I'm not satisfied with this. And this is as a Shedeur fan, you know what I'm saying? And, he's going to have to get more opportunities. Again, he wasn't really, y'all can go watch coming out of that second half. They literally they ran the ball like 8 times in a row. It was actually touchdown. Sorry. The 2-minute drive. That's what it was. They ran the ball like 8 times and then boom, 34-yard touchdown, Shedeur Sanders. So, negatives, hey, we saw some sacks. We saw some, things that we didn't like. Hey, maybe we can get the ball out a little more, right? There were some times, and you could feel it. That's what the biggest thing is on that touchdown. That's what I like so much is that, hey, you take a sack. Okay, Shedeur. Now step up in that pocket. And that's what he did. He stepped up in the pocket. And even on one of the sacks, when he was trying to step up in the pocket, it was nobody there. So let's talk about the full range of everything, right? We're gonna get into some of the injuries and stuff like that, right? So let's get into the full range of everything. Oh no, the card is out for Xavier Restrepo. What I want to do is just go for the injuries because there was a lot of injuries today. It wasn't great. So a quick little stat from my man Daniel. He says, let me pause that. From my guy Daniel says, this marks Cleveland's 23rd losing season in 27 seasons since returning to the NFL in 1999. No other team had more than 17 losing seasons since 1999 entering into 2025. So the Browns in finals, the Browns lose to the 49ers 26-8. With the loss, Cleveland has its 4th losing streak in 6 under head coach Kevin Stefanski, who is 6-23 since leading the Browns to the playoffs in 2023. So what I want to talk about is this was so sad for so many reasons if you watch this game, because forget about the special teams being terrible. Forget about that. The injuries, dog. The injuries were just awful, man. Let me go to all the injuries. I believe Malik Collins was out. Dylan Sampson was out. So he went out questionable with a calf injury. And obviously you can see by the heavy share for Quinshon Judkins, right? He got 23 carries. By the way, there should never be a game where Quinshon Judkins doesn't have 23 carries. I just think he's that much of a beast. So make sure we keep feeding that man the ball. What's it called? So you lose your man, Dylan Sampson. Obviously he was the one who took the big touchdown for Shedeur. And then also you lost some interior alignment as well. Let me see if I can find it. So Malik Collins injury looked a little scary. The Malik Collins injury looked a little bit scary. I didn't like it that much. Well, I mean, looking at it, it did not look good, right? You had Isaiah McGuire as well. I don't even think Isaiah McGuire we got any updates on. Browns right tackle Jack Conklin is being evaluated for a concussion. I don't believe he ever came back. You had KT Livingston, rolling in as well. And Malik going down was tough. Isaiah went down. So you had multiple interior defensive linemen go down. You had multiple linemen go down too because center Ethan Pochich questionable to return. Luke Wilper has replaced him in the offense series for the Browns. So they were one series in and they were cycling in offensive linemen. They were losing defensive linemen. They had injuries. They had Dylan Sampson went out. This was, and it's not. I'm not saying as an excuse. You know what I want to say? I'm sorry, Browns fans. Browns fans, I'm so sorry that y'all have to deal with this. That y'all have to deal with a day where major impact players are just out. You're missing offensive linemen, right? You're missing defensive linemen. Everybody is falling. And then to sprinkle everything on top, Kevin Stefanski is a terrorist. He just is. I don't know what to tell you. If it didn't tell you him punting on his own 29-yard line last week, how about trying to go for it? And look, I'm not mad. I am really not even mad at him for going for it on fourth down inside the 49ers situation, because again, this is what I say about bad coaching. Coaching has a lot more to do with understanding the bigger picture of a situation, right? So when you're coming into that drive, right, against, fourth down, you're in San Francisco territory. Hey, let's try to get some points on the board, right? Let's try to get a touchdown. Let's really do, if we're going to beat this really solid and disciplined 49ers team, we're going to do it by scoring touchdowns. That's the only way you can do it, right? So when that happens, or I get it. Let's go up. Let's get up on them. But here's the thing, in contrast to the other fourth down conversion, when you do that fourth down conversion, hey, it's okay on the defense, right? You drove down the field, you're at the 20, 30-yard line. It's going to be a regular set of downs for the defense. It's basically a punt, right? Or missing a field goal. It's the equivalent to missing a field goal. Okay, we cool there. Now, backed up in your own 30, after, again, Shedeur makes a decent pass. It wasn't anything world-beating, but you get to 2nd and 2, guys. You get to 2nd and 2, and the most predictable 2 play calls come out. Quinchon Junkins. So, guy, I know we went from 3rd and 2 to 4th and 1, but if you think that doing what y'all did was the best thing on your own 30-yard line, I want to remind y'all, when Kevin Stefanski went for that 4th down, they were already down Malik Collins. They were already down Isaiah. Dylan Sampson was in the medical tent. So it's not just about, okay, well, we got to get this 4th down. We got to do it. We got to keep this drive alive. You have to be thinking about what's going to happen if we don't get this 4th down. You're going to have a gassed, beat-up defense that's had to defend multiple drives inside the 30 because the special teams has been so terrible, right? Now they've got to defend again inside their own 30. Banged up. Like, that's automatic points. I don't know if Kevin Stefanski realizes that. I don't know if Kevin Stefanski understands that. I don't know if he understands situational football. But I don't know how you, as a Browns fan, I'm sorry, Browns fans. I am so sorry. I'm just perplexed. I wish there was more to talk about Shedeur. I really do. I really wish we could just sit here and we could overreact to Shedeur and we could do. But there ain't nothing to overreact to. He barely got a chance. So, when your special teams is muffin punts inside the 5. I forgot about the muff punt. Oh my God, Gay. Oh my God. Oh my God. But that's the immediate reaction for the 49ers versus Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders gets a B- from me. I thought I saw some improvement, but I also saw some not so great stuff. But Browns are going to finish with a losing season. It seems like he's done enough to get another start and keep the keys to the castle. Again, the throw to Harold Fannin was good. Nice little touchdown. He took care of the ball. Hey, one less interception than it was in the last few days. So I like the combination that we got going on. But y'all let me know how you feel in the comments. Be great, be phenomenal, and we'll see you next time. Peace. All right, chat. How we feeling, chat? I'm going to wrap this up. I would like to do a little 1 o'clock game because it seems like these 1 o'clock games are going crazy. I'm going to get this reaction up. But, hey, it's another day, another dollar. All we can say is we can't blame Shedeur for this. Now, they're going to blame Shedeur this week. Don't worry. They're going to blame Shedeur. They're going to blame Shedeur this week. So, y'all let me know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel. I hope the Browns realize that me saying Kevin Stefanski is a bad head coach does not have anything to do with me being a Shedeur fan. It has everything to be, oh my God, the Jets hit that field goal. That's crazy. And it's official. I do need to put this away before we go anywhere. Don't y'all worry. Like I told y'all, Shedeur Sanders will be the starter for the Browns against former or supposed to be first round. They were both supposed to be first round picks. Probably one of his best friends, throughout the draft process. He will be the starting quarterback versus Kevin Stefanski. So be here on Sunday because we will be back to watch it again. But y'all be great. Y'all be a Fernandez. Fernandez. Melvin Carter says, dude, Shedeur lost, period. Nah, because when Shedeur won, y'all said the Browns won. Wait, no, y'all can't. Nah, don't move the goalpost, big dog. Don't move the goalpost, big dog. Come on, man. Keep it consistent, big dog. You can hate, but I need you to hate consistently, big dog. All right, but for real, y'all be great. Y'all see this video coming out next. Y'all be great. Peace. I think I'm still live on